should be live everywhere.
Leading off for the Devils.
Hey, what's up, Carne? How are you, man?
McCutcheon.
Sharks seem like they're having a pretty busy offseason, Carne. Not that I know so much of what they're doing, but, you know, it's good to see their names keep popping up. What's up, Brax? How are you doing, friend? Jay Baseball, how are you, buddy?
Ball.
Who's ready for the 4th of July? Who's barbecuing? Yep, a little classic time for the weekend. There is a poll. There's already a poll right there, but Brax asking for a poll, and he's not looking at the poll that I got. Maybe he wants a different poll. So yeah, Jay Baseball, how's your day been? Thanks for being in the screen. Be sure to tap that screen, send us some likes if you would, Jay Baseball. Yeah, you see, okay, yeah. I always try to have one, although I mess up sometimes, Brax. Carne, are you going to play the Weekend Classic, or have you not been playing the game much? Grease, how's it going? Ooh, that was a weird laggy pitch. Doing good. Trying to be at the cat floor, which they're at now. Yeah, a lot of young players in there. Hopefully a better season incoming for San Jose. Mike plays games, keeps trying to get me to switch alliance to the LA Kings, but I'll stay with San Jose. If I can find it, I know I have a picture of myself when I was a teenager wearing a Sharks hat. Let's see. Brax, you and I have the same taste. I haven't told everybody else on the other platforms what the poll is yet, though. We got a nice steal. Haven't been playing, you play awful. I don't know about that, Carne. Carne, are you in for college football? Are you in for Madden? Or are you going to see if the games are good? Mendoza, Topher, Will, Justin, how are you guys? If you're on TikTok, be sure to follow the stream. We'll start up our timer right now. And everybody that follows adds to the time bank. I just know you're a good gamer, Carne. Like, yeah, I understand about being rusty, but I imagine you do okay. Same name, Brax. Yeah, it's also Danielle Freak there. Love you to follow us there if you haven't. Let's see. Beaver, Landon, Searching, Lisa. What's up, everybody? Squeezing the life out of R2 there. That's a good take. Jeter's on deck. He's saving for the car. Haven't thought about getting college for Carne. Let's see. Mike, Hector, Kevin. What's up, guys? Yeah, love it if you follow, then you can always pop back over wherever it's more convenient for you, Brax. What's up, Noah Mendel? How are you, friend? Noah, how was your day today? What do you think about the Raptors moving on from their general manager? Oh, that's right, the 99 Kershaw. I did most of the Kershaw moments. Now we got to pitch his 92 eventually, and that's not what we want. That hit's going to get in, and he'll take the lead. Jack, my day's been good. How about yourself, Jack? Teddy, what's up, friend? How are you today?
The first baseman, Carlos.
This guy seems like he's playing pretty well. I know I'm not going to catch many easy games in the Weekend Classic. Got Brooks Lee today. How's Brooks Lee so far? Have you got to use him yet, or did you just get him and then call it a day plan? Yeah, he's been there for a while. I didn't realize he'd been your general manager for 12 years for the Raptors. First swing was a triple. Hey, Marcus Camby did have a good jump shot on 2K. Don't know about real life best jump shot ever, but what's up, Jacoby? Caston, how are you? Massimo, what's up, buddy? 99 Kershaw feels nice as Andrew. Let's see, got off work. Did I do anything fun? No, just kind of a normal day in the life. I mean, I enjoy life and being at home with the family and stuff, but yeah, nothing crazy today. It was just a day to hang out. And that one's hammered. I thought I could get him to swing early. This guy is pretty cracked on our first weekend league game. Tyler, bad question, man. Mac, thanks for following. Lights should have flashed, Mac. Let me get the lights reset here. But yeah, this is definitely not the start we wanted here. Alright, so Lumia stream should work, but let me get the lights going for Mac West. There we go. There's the flashlights. Hopefully they'll work automatically now. But yeah, Cold, how have you been? NCAA, I don't know about rebuild stuff. I usually just play Road to the College football playoffs. And I'll play with the Sooners a lot, but we'll play with other teams too. What about for yourself, Andrew? No, not Jakeem Noah. Now you're messing with us. Yeah, Colt, I'm doing good. Who's barbecuing today? What you guys up to? So, yeah, down 4. Obviously wanted to play close, low-scoring games in Weekend Classic and try to go through there. Has anybody faced this Christopher Sanchez card? I think he's a top snow card. My first time seeing him. I was trying to bunt that to second and just get the leadoff runner going. Hey, Cole, thanks for following. I thought you'd been in stream before. No, not during game, Jaden. Maybe a time when we're not gaming. Hey, we're trying Massimo. We're on Hall of Fame, so not as easy as it could be. Bummer. I thought that was a solo shot, but we're underneath it. I don't know, but you just got yourself banned on this account too, so there you go. It was time to move on, says Noah from the Raptors general manager. And J-Ram going to roll over on that one, so not great. We were trying to have a nice long inning, and we didn't get one. Massimo, thanks for the GG. Jacob, how's your day been? Look at Massimo. He's bringing all kinds of gifts in here. Thanks, Massimo. Massimo, who's your favorite athlete of all time? All right, so Brax, he came over, he followed me and went back to his favorite platform. Thanks, bud. Julian, I'm in Gold 2 for Weekend Classic. How about yourself? Are you guys even playing Weekend Classic? Some of you may not care about playing it. Let's see. Stars of Saturn, thanks for following. At least I think that's what that is. Rings of Saturn. Not really sure. I think that's what that emoji is. Let's see. Probably Cristiano Ronaldo or Aaron Judge. Yankee fan for Massimo. I like Judge as well.
The second base
Was in his hometown a couple of weekends ago. It's from a small town outside of Stockton, California. Massimo, thanks for the additional GG.
No balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, some of those guys can play really well, Julian. I think people, they smurf and try to catch easier competition in this thing. I know it's supposed to be where it's not set up that way, but I think that still happens. Hey, Massimo, I'm trying. I'll try to hit them all, man. I appreciate you being generous and creating some fun here in the stream. Guys, we hit our like goal yesterday, which is 100,000 likes. So I owe you a big pack opening. What happened was I started opening the packs, and then the game had the update at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I think it's Standard Time, Daylight Time, whatever we're on. West Coast Time. So I didn't get to finish the pack. So after this game, we're going to do a huge pack opening. We only ripped about 20 standards, so I still have chase packs, drop packs, all kinds of packs. So stay tuned for more packs. I didn't dive out because I thought he was going to catch it on the run. Hey, what's up, Kobe? How you been, buddy? Yeah, good to have you in stream. Kobe, pin me a message if you would. Tell everybody to follow, share, and like. Follow to add more time to the stream. Or whatever you want to tell him, Kobe. But yeah, hype him up, man. Kobe's there, be the co-host. Maverick's in the house. What's up, Maverick? Thanks for tapping. Wait a minute, I thought you didn't want him, Mike. I know Dez didn't want him on the Lakers. Regular record 69-0, Ivan. Rosters? No, I don't know, Ruben. If oh, I guess they'll probably update tomorrow, right, on Friday. And I think they usually do that stuff like mid-morning. Boy, that was pretty squared up. Yolo Mello, welcome in. Yeah, I would have taken a shot on him, even if he does a bad job. Like, why not? Yeah, why not take a shot on DeAndre Ayton if you're the Lakers? Massimo, thanks for the GG. Don't be sorry, Kobe. You're here today. We're glad you're here.
That missed. That's a ball.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want Horford that much, but it seems like that's what the A's want. The Warriors. Yeah, Ridge. No sarcasm. Massimo, thanks for the power gym. Definitely like that. And Kobe, thanks for the heart me. The heart me puts you guys on the TikTok team. Massimo's got all the gifts. He's got the summer sun. I thought it was SpongeBob for a second. This is hit pretty well by Marte. Will it carry? It will carry. It's over the wall. We get one back. Tyler Might is good. Yeah, he may play well with Luka, and if he doesn't, oh well. Not like he has had to give up capital to get him. Miles, welcome in. I mean, you spent money on them, but you got to spend money on your players anyways in the NBA. Massimo gave us 15 GGs. That's a lot of
Press
GGs.
2. 0-2.
Mike, how's Texas, dude? Did you see yourself living in Texas? Or is it just a fun place to visit for you so far? Listen, Tyler, you're coming in being negative. We don't need you doing nonsense, Tyler. Now you're just whining about it. So go jump on your other burner so we can block those too. But yeah, no streamers want people coming in to be like, hey, you look tired. Are you tired? Blah, blah, blah. Just come in and have a good time. Talk sports. Ethan, thanks for following. How's your day, Ethan? LeBron James is in the chat. What's up, LeBron? LeBron, who's your favorite of the 3 kids? LeBron? It can't be Bronny. Tell me the truth, LeBron.
That's it out.
Happy 4th. Massimo's got to go. Massimo, dude, thanks for all the support. Dragonblock, what's up, friend? How's your day been?
The shortstop. Train.
Let's see. Logan jumped in and gave us a follow. Thanks, Logan. Andrew's here. Let's go, Andrew. Everybody that follows, you guys drive that timer up. More time, more homers, more packs, all the good stuff. Texas is fun. Mike's missing California. Didn't the Lakers sign Jackson Hayes back or something today? I know they brought somebody back, like on a 1 year.
2-1.
Dragon, are you still going to play the show much, or are you ready for college football? Yeah, I thought the food would have been pretty good there in Texas, honestly. I think they have a couple of taco chains that we don't have in California. Turner's an interesting pickup. You know, I mean, you get stretched and waived, Dame, and of course that's a lot of money you're paying out to create the space for Miles Turner, but at least Turner and Giannis gives you guys a chance to compete. Bryce is your favorite out of the 3 kids. All right, so it's not Bronny. I forgot the little girl's name, LeBron's daughter, but yeah, Bryce is the favorite. Bryce is supposed to be the best basketball player, right? All the way from Monday for Dragon Block. He's ready. We'll get the knockdown and the backflip there from Gil Hodges. Pretty cool play. Yeah, I mean, he gives you some depth, right? In case Aiden's hurt, and I feel like he was a decent shot blocker and all that type of thing for Hayes. If I'm thinking of the right player. So those of you that are tapping, I super appreciate it. I don't have a ton of packs after the initial pack opening, but we may earn some along the way with it being a new season. So if we get 100,000 likes, we'll do 2 pack openings, essentially. Bridgeton, thanks for following as well. We want everybody to get those lights flashing in here. Same name everywhere. We are multi-streaming, so if you hear me talking to other chatters, they're either in the red stream or the purple stream. If you're in TikTok. If you're in TikTok, you know, it applies to the other side. But we gave up 4 first inning, and then we're kind of getting settled in. Slightly settled in. Good swing from Wilson, but won't get in there. Had the worst field goal percentage. Given up in the league. Oh, I thought he was kind of a guy that could jump up and swat a few and change things, Mike. I may be misremembering his game some. And PCA can't drag that one, unfortunately. Hey, that's a perfect pin. Thanks, Kobe. Nate, I think he's got his heart and his lungs there. What's up, Nate? How's your day going? If you just came in, please tell me your favorite baseball player of all time. And type 1 in the chat if you're ready for the question of the day. We get 5 1s and I'll read it off. If not, we'll save it for later. He's awful at covering, average block. Okay, now I got you. So if a team's got a good 5, they're going after him. Let's see. Kobe's got the 1 in the chat. Brett Gardner's a good answer. Rest in peace to Brett's son. Very tragic that his son passed away a few months ago. Seemed like they stayed at a hotel that had, or an Airbnb or something that had too much CO2. What's up, Jordan? Favorite baseball player of all time, Babe Ruth, obviously. The Bambino's a great call. All right, I got 2 out of the 5 1s across the 3 platforms. I need more 1s like Noah and Kobe got.
2 and 2.
No, not yet, Jordan. We're going to work towards him. I didn't have time to grind him out today. I do most of my play on stream. Raiders, how are you, friend? Are you ready for 4th of July, Raider Nation? Try to get him chased. Yeah, I mean, I would have been happy to have him in Golden State putting up those numbers. I know we were sort of rumored around him, but I don't think there was anything really substantial that the Warriors talked to him. Ridge, dude, I thought you were trolling, Ridge. had one guy trolling already, so you know, patience wears thin for that stuff. But yeah, cooler heads, Briffel. Thanks for waiting it out, Rich. Love him, and the new CJ Abrams. Close to Juan Soto is Kobe. Kobe, thanks for all those likes. Yeah, the more we can push the stream on the For You page, better off we are. If anybody can subscribe like Kobe, he's got that unicorn badge. I think that helps the algorithm a lot. And of course, it adds to the time, and streamers love you guys to subscribe. Or if anybody's got a Prime sub they're not using, throw it old Uncle Daniel Freak's way. He is a Raider, yeah, he's a Raider fan. I'm temporarily a Raider fan with Pete Carroll and Gino there.
Now batting, left fielder Grady.
Mike, what's going on with what's his name? I want to say Austin Hayes. That's the wrong name. Austin Reeves. Is Reeves going to re-sign long term, or do you think you guys are going to have to do something with him? It seems like the Warriors are getting ready for a whole saga around Jonathan Kuminga. I love Carlos Santana. I don't have that card. I didn't want to invest the stubs on it. I was working on live series till recently. Probably should have bought him for the Weekend Classic. He'll wait, says Mike. Hey, here's a quick question for everybody because we didn't get enough ones. Here's a different question. What's everyone's favorite sport? Like, are you guys basketball guys, baseball guys? I know we're doing a baseball game, but some of you may be more into football than baseball. No, I'm not invested in anybody, Ridge. I might get lucky because I've just accumulated so many cards, but I doubt I'll come up on a bunch of diamonds or anything. Raider says his favorite sport's hockey. Mike plays games. He says it's very close between football and baseball. Hit it perfectly, guys, you know. Hall of Fame, I'm not going to get a ton of perfect inputs. They don't reward me. It's just going to be one of those games. Let's see. Baseball and tennis for Big Boy Ned. Ned, I don't think I realized you were a tennis guy. If you ever told me before, I forgot. I have no idea who's winning tomorrow between Mets and Yankees, to be honest with you. I get more into those discussions around game time on Twitter or in my Discord server. Hey, Raiders, thanks for the big gifted sub going over to Don't Cut the Blocked Dragon on our purple stream. So let's ring the bell. That's big hype. And then Kobe also sent us a game controller. So it's our own style of hype train here. It's hype in 2 chats. Thanks, guys. We're going to get Block Dragon. He's going to go to the subscriber wall, courtesy of Raider Nation. First time you mentioned it, just big overall sports fan. Who's your favorite tennis star of all time? My favorite was Roger Federer. Caleb, welcome into the stream. Joey, welcome back. Good to see you and here as per usual. How do I feel about the American League All-Star Game? I mean, I'm excited for Jacob Wilson. I hope he works out. Nadal fan. Boy, Nadal had a heck of a run, too. Favorite was Nadal for Joey. Yeah, it's very sad about Jota passing away. Diego Jota of Liverpool in an accident with his brother. And apparently it was just a tire blowing out. As far as I'm aware, they weren't doing things they shouldn't have been doing behind the wheel. Oh, I mean, yeah. I just answered you, Steelers fan. So I don't know why you're flooding chat. Steelers fan, 5 minutes off. Take those 5 minutes to send likes to the stream. And if I missed your question, certainly repeat it. But give me a few minutes. I got 3 chats going and gameplay. But, yeah, I answered your question about the All-Star game. So if you're going to ask a question, at least clean out your ears, Steeler fan. Typical Steeler fan, am I right? Sorry if anybody's a real Steeler fan. Just got to give that guy a little bit of a hard time. Jays are first place in the division. Yep, they overtook the Yankees.
Ball, that's down.
Hey now, says Joey. Yeah, Joey, you could definitely listen a little better too, right? Went through that yesterday with Joey. Galaxy time, says Kobe. Uh-oh. I should definitely have like a Galaxy celebration. I don't know what I should do. Delete a diamond or something. Although I'd end up with Beltran missing off my roster if I started doing that. They love the dude, even if he's trending towards him being sold. Let's see. Jay's game was a fun game. You guys swept him, right, Noah? Jay's swept the Yankees, I believe.
Full count.
Yeah, Jazz and Clemens. I should probably get Clemens out. Clemens really didn't do well for me. Only 5 innings into the yellow. Joey, I had told you like 3 times, yeah, use code DF, and you come in, hey, I ordered control freeze. Oh, Joey, use my code. No. You have a code? Hey, come on, man.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Had to give you some tough love yesterday, Joey. But yeah, you know, as streamers, you know, like everybody has their own budget. Some folks, they might subscribe, they might send a gift, they may never do those things. But if you're buying the product anyways, yeah, it's a huge benefit if you can help the streamer out by using their creator code, because you get a discount and the streamer, you know, gets a little,
No, that's outside.
you know, little attaboy from whatever company it is. So I had to give Joey a hard time because I was like, Joey, yeah, use my code.
Down, ball.
Came in saying, yeah, I got all this stuff coming. Didn't use your code, Donnie. F you, Donnie. But no, my code isn't F you, Donnie. Let's see. Gonna send a Galaxy. Can I? And then Kobe's message cut off. Oh, I thought I was going to hammer it. Actually, that's carrying a long ways for a just late. Yeah, we'll get a double here. Hey, what's up, Ethan? How are you, friend? If you guys are in the red chat with Ethan, love you to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Who would I say performs best on the squad? Probably the new Carlos Beltran, Ridge. I haven't got to use him a whole lot. Angels have won the same amount of games. Wait a minute, they've won the same amount of series this year as you guys had won last year. That is a crazy little occurrence.
Dennis.
Can you send a Galaxy? Sure. It's up to you if you want to send one, Kobe. Yeah, go for it. Drive that timer up. Make me work. 4th of July and set the fireworks off in chat if you guys want. Hey, Kobe sent the Galaxy. Everybody follow Kobe if you haven't. He definitely has some bangers on his TikTok account there. He took like 5 strides after he got that weird catch. I probably could have advanced even with that slow speed runner. Bought some nice singles today, did Raiders Nation. Raiders, who did you get? Thank you very much, Kobe. Definitely appreciate the Galaxy. We'll ring the bell for the Galaxy. This is the good luck follower bell. You follow when you hear the bell, and you'll have good luck for the whole month of July. I'm surprised he didn't tag me out there. Oh no, there was 2 out. Let's see. You need 4 cards: Shohei, Judge, Witt, and Jose. So you still need what? Roughly 1 million stubs. It's kind of crazy how expensive just a few cards can be in the game. Oh, I didn't realize Trey Turner was supercharged.
Now pitching. Derek. Okay.
Is it Jesus or Jesus made Bowman first? If there's a guy named Jesus made, I don't know who it is. Guessing he's like a top prospect or something. But then like they're venturing out into different stuff. I know they made like a Pope card and stuff. At least Topps now did. So I don't know if it's like a religious card or if it's a prospect Raiders. I'm sorry. Sorry to be out of the loop.
That's the ball.
Thanks everybody on TikTok for the follows. We're up to 11 thus far, and there's another one. It's going to be Steelers fan coming through and Presley coming through. Thanks for the double follow, fellas. He's a Brewers prospect. Yeah, I'm sorry for being out of the loop. I'm glad you got loaded up on him, Raiders Nation. I wish I would have bought some Jacob Wilsons in the offseason. Of course, now he's having quite a run, and prices are up there on some of his autograph rookies. Let's see. Kobe, he needs Francisco, Fernando Tatis, and Paul. Oh, that's not too bad. Presley just pulled Paul Skeens. Nice pull, bud. Boy, that Gil Hodges gets some really nice animations. Just starting to notice that. So this guy got 4 in the first inning. I couldn't get Clemens settled down, and then I've shut him down since. But, you know, trying to make this up on Hall of Fame against a good player. Got 49 packs for Kobe. I got more than 49, guys. Stay tuned. We got a lot of packs coming your way if you're in chat. Oh, we're playing Weekend Classic. So, yeah, it's a version of Rank the Weekend Classic games are. The more you win, the more rewards you get. I mean, I believed you, Mike. It was just like, okay, let's see how he does. Like, I haven't went and bought a whole bunch of Zach Geloffs or, you know, Kurtz cards or Soderstrom's. But, you know, in hindsight, it's like, man, I wish I would have bought a couple of nice ones. Let's see, number 2 prospect is JG Weatherholt. Weatherholt I'm aware of because he's in the game. It's all good, Steelers fan. Yeah, like, you gave me like 10 seconds and then I had already answered it and you were flooding it back in. It's okay, dude. I just hope you understand why you kind of have to nip that in the bud as a streamer, because you'll get some kids that'll just like spam, same comment like 20 times, and then you miss all of the rest of the chat because it pushes up. Then I'm having to take my hands off the controller, start scrolling, try to see what everybody else took the time to write out in here and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I'm fine with the American League All-Star starters. I'm happy Jacob Wilson's going to start. What would I say was the best way to make stubs for live series? I mean, I've pretty much done all the conquest maps. You know, at least fill out the conquest maps if you're not going to play them all the way through to get all the packs that are on the map. I've done pretty much all the moments. And I think Diamond Quest is a really good way, Ridge, but I don't usually play all the Diamond Quests. Diamond Quest is a little bit irritating with the little pop-ups all the time. Absolutely not, Jay. No, we're going to play Weekend Classic and rip our packs. My favorite team in baseball is the A's. For football, I'm a Seahawks fan. So I'm rooting for DK to do well for your Steelers. Yeah, that's really true. It's a shame that it's so random. But, yeah, if you hit some good pulls like Ned's saying, then you get live series done a whole lot faster. Or whatever series you want to get done. Aiden, hey, how are you, friend? Thanks for following. So let's see. Spring showed he was unbelievable, says Mike. Gonna do Conquest soon for Kobe. But yeah, if I get a little bit of luck here, we might move towards some of the collections on these pack openings. Hopefully we'll get some good stuff. Let's see. Looks like a Black Widow Spider just followed as well. Thanks, Spider. Gotta go to bed soon. Hey, pleasant dreams, friend. I hope you have an awesome 4th of July. I should be here tomorrow night. You guys come on in and we'll talk post-fireworks. Probably be a lot of fireworks going off in my neighborhood, so you'll hear me and maybe see me get startled on stream. Kobe, thanks for the golden GG. We're looking for Pot Roast to join stream. Pot Roast, are you out there lurking? Because Pot Roast last night sent numerous galaxies and gifted numerous subs. I didn't want to do the pack opening without Pot Roast being in chat. He's one of the mods. Hey, what's up, Libby? How are you, friend? I need some runners. This game's been 4-1 for ages here. Hey, Greg's in the house. What's up, Greg? Greg, you ready for the 4th? Greg coming in super hot. Starts with a heart me. Thanks, Greg. He's got the lights flashing. Greg, how was the other day when you met your significant other's brother? Because I know you hadn't met him previously. Steeler fans from Hawaii. You're going to bed now? It's only like 10 o'clock in Hawaii. Hey, I got a weird question to ask you. Do you like the Lilo and Stitch movies being Hawaiian? Because we went and saw the live action one, Steelers fan. My kids really liked it, so they've been watching all the other Lilo and Stitch media through Disney Plus.
No, that missed.
Mike's excited for college football and to get home. It looks wonderful, says Mike. Yeah, college football should be good. Oh, it's tomorrow. Greg, I thought we were already there. So you're meeting him on the 4th. Perfect, man.
Ball.
Let's see. Just pulled Shohei.
2 balls, 1
Hey,
strike.
that is a huge pull. Let's see. Z-Wall's welcome in. You're on vacation, 4th of July. Oh, he's fun to watch. Yeah, it feels like he's going to do something good when he steps up. He hasn't done it every time. You know, he's got a decent amount of swing and miss to his game, but he's a young player. Probably could stand to get into a little bit better shape next year for Kurtz. Somebody was kind of talking about his physique in the A's Reddit. But, yeah, he's got a flair for the dramatic. I'm glad that he's on the team. So meeting the brother tomorrow is Greg. You're in Colorado. It's 2 a.m. for Presley. 4 o'clock for the Spider. Definitely favorite guy to watch for Libby. Thanks, Libby. I thought that had some break to it, so I was like pulling down here. I thought wrong. Soto just mowed me down there with the Cal Raleigh card. Hey, Zach, what's up, bud? How's your day going? 10 o'clock out in Germany for my man, the Dragon.
That's a ball.
See, it's not 10 a.m., it's 10 p.m., Steelers fans. It's not 10 a.m. in Hawaii. I'm talking to my buddy in Germany. It's 10 o'clock there, but in the morning.
1-1.
Zach, do you have any fun 4th of July plans? This is hit perfectly by Headley. Does he have enough to level the game? He does, and we're back from the 4-run deficit. Gave up 4 in the first inning. Headley off of the batter's eye. Yeah, the old W Homer. Hey, Kobe, thanks for the TGIF. Cookout Saturday. Ooh, very nice. Will you be doing any of the cooking, Zach? I told my wife to order all the barbecue foods, and I'll cook them all up tomorrow. And then we'll just have them handy in the fridge and probably just pop them like in the toaster oven to warm them. So we'll have some hamburgers and hot dogs and all that stuff. Yeah,
He's out of there.
that's probably true, Mike. We want edible food. I'm sure you would do good, Zach. Zach with the old cell phone, self-deprecating humor. So, Zach, what merchandise have you purchased from your championship Thunder, or are you waiting on that? Hey, Steelers fan, thanks for the boost core. Kobe says he's got 554 coins left. That's a lot of coins. I usually try to get every one of the hats and a t-shirt, although I bought a couple of the t-shirts from the vendors at the parades,
One ball, one
and the
strike.
parade shirts, you get them for like $5 over in Oakland and San Francisco, that were not really from like Adidas. They were the knockoff ones or whatever.
2 and 2.
Oh, dude, I thought you were trolling. I apologize, too. You know, usually if the name starts with Nick, and then it's something that you're not really paying attention to as a streamer, somebody's trying to trip you up. You know, similar to, like, Steve Kerr's son, he's first baseman, his last name's Kurtz. So people try to trip you up and get you to say something and clip you and report you. So, dude, I didn't even think about it being the Seahawk guy. Yeah, no, my bad, bud. I'll try to get you loose there. Although I'm not the best one at doing it. I mean, I have to do it post-stream. But yeah, my bad, dude. Yeah, I thought it was somebody trying to trap me. So I was just like, I'm not even going to acknowledge this. This is first game. I was down 4-zip. We rallied back to level it so far. Trade Keller for a bat. Hoping you could experience 4th of July later down the line for our Spider friend. Spider, where are you at from?
That's the ball.
I'm assuming you're not in the U.S. Hey, let's see. Thanks very much for the heart me. It came in from Maverick. Maverick, we certainly appreciate it. Those heart me's help the TikTok streams a lot. I think they're supposed to push it to the For You page. It helps with the revenue split. If you're not a follower, it makes you a follower. So there's a lot of reasons for streamers to ask for heart me's as far as TikTok streamers. Yeah, Nicholas. Yeah, that's probably what we should call him. Right, so Joyce is tired. I don't think most of my guys were full bar here, which is a mistake. My starters were, but I wasn't too worried about my bullpen. Guess I didn't look at it closely enough. So, Zach, you got the jersey, the slides, shirt got lost in the mail. I meant to read that, and then I don't know. I sidetracked. I'm happy you got some championship merchandise. I used to get like the championship DVDs and stuff too, but I don't think that's as much of a thing now that everything's kind of streaming based. Non-perfect throw, we're definitely not going to get him that way. Let's see, going to California tomorrow. Have you been out this way before, Kobe? Maverick, thanks for the 2 heart me's. Best MLB The Show of all time. I don't know, man. I don't think so. But why do you consider this one the best MLB The Show of all time? I thought he might do a delayed steal. No, I didn't buy Chipper. Not too far. So let's see. Yeah, Presley, I don't know, man. I think like 21, 20 were much better editions of MLB The Show. Personally, big at bat here, threw that right down the middle.
Ball.
You like 21, says Presley. Cyrus, right? Yeah, thanks for following Cyrus. Threw him the challenge fastball. Thankfully, you haven't thrown a lot of fastballs. He was just a little late. So you guys had pretty good PCI placement. See, Steeler fan, he likes the Yankees. Bambino, did you play your games, or are you going to settle in and play them tonight? I don't think I shouted you guys out yet either. Let me try to run through it fast. We got Zach, Mike, Dragon Block. Who else streams in here that I'm missing? If you guys stream, let me know, and I'll get you shouted out. Oh, Noah's here. Yeah, Noah's here running chat. Bambino, he is a content creator, but not here on these platforms. Kobe's, hey, well, shout out to Kobe. I hope you guys will follow Kobe. Kobe in the purple stream, there's like a shout out command, so people can easily click on each other. Not as easy there for TikTok, as you know. Let's see. You're from Aruba? Oh, nice. How do you like living in Aruba? I'm assuming it's very humid and warm there. this time of the year, but gotta be nice to be surrounded by the oceans and the scenic views and everything too.
The left
Hey
fielder,
Drew,
number
thanks for following. Give you a random A's player.
Anderson. Now pitching. Jesse Chavez.
Buddy, I don't know how to unblock when I'm live through the web browser. I'm gonna have to do a post stream. I'm sorry, I thought you were trolling though. If one of the mods can get you, that'd be awesome.
Beltran.
So let's see, random A's player. Do you want like really obscure or somebody that was decent for a while?
Tag 2.
Oh, I don't know, Steelers. Probably. I faced a ton of content creators over the years. Decent more recently. How about Brett Anderson, left-handed starter? I was thinking Matt Stairs initially, but Stairs is more of a 90s player. Hey, what's up, Isaac? How are you?
That's an F.
Was hoping to hit the home run and take the lead, of course. Alright, so first weekend classic game right here. We're into the heart of the battle right now. What's up, Adam? How are you, friend? Rebellious, EB, thank you both for following. Isaac, how's your day going? Oh, the record? I don't know. I think Seattle could really go either way. I think Seattle could be like a 6-win team if that offense doesn't function well and protect Darnold. The defense should be really good. And I could see that catapulting them to like maybe 11, 12 wins if everything went perfectly for them. But I think they're probably still going to be kind of a middle of the pack team. I'm not convinced on Coach McDonald being the man. He's the man defensively, but I don't know about the offensive thought process around McDonald. We'll see if Kubiak gels with him. Let's see. Good. How are you? Thanks for following. Not trying to ignore anything in chat, but of course this is a weekend classic, about as serious as it gets for me as a player. Let's go to Hater. Let's see. Dodgers World Champions 8. Welcome in, Dodgers. I feel like the Phillies have a fight for World Series this year. Phillies have had some good teams. Yeah, maybe this will be the year it comes together for them. I still think it's going to be the Dodgers World Series to lose, though. The ball on Legend looks fast compared to being on Rookie, says Bambino. Oh, compared to grinding on Rookie. Oh, I bet. Haven't heard Brett Anderson in years. Yeah, he was in a couple times. He came up with Trevor Cahill and Gio Gonzalez. That was supposed to be kind of a big three. I think they may have overlapped Dan Herron and Rich Harden a little bit, who were veterans, I think, when those guys debuted. And he was, like, good but not great for us over the years. Yes, exactly. Yeah, Purple Stream and Red Stream. I usually don't say the names because TikTok can be kind of strict. If Musgrove comes back, Libby's going Padres to win the World Series. Yeah, Padres have had some good teams, too, in recent years. He has a 10 career WAR. Nice layout from my opponent, and we'll beat it out. Let's see. Stick work. Welcome in. I don't know about Woolen, man. Woolen seems like he lost a little bit off his first year. I certainly hope so for Woolen. Spoon, yeah, definitely. Witherspoon should be good for us. I'm glad they brought back Shaquem Griffin, too. I'd rather have Griffin out there than Joby, for sure. Max, welcome in. Thanks for hitting the follow button, Max. Hey, Buster's here. What's up, Buster? How are you today?
No, that's out.
I'm trying to take second with Ellie, and he got me on the throw out. I thought that was a good pitch to run on. Had a stride lead there, too. Bummer. And Hodges into the glove. Nice play. Too bad they didn't go sliding by. Exactly, Libby. Time to continue the stream. There are more Aruban natives signing for major league organizations. Who's the top MLB player all time from Aruba, in your opinion, friend? Oh, we're going to open packs because you guys earned it yesterday. Thing is, I don't see Pot Roast in the chat, so I may wait one more game. But yeah, you guys earned the pack opening yesterday. So I was halfway through, and then the... bad swing. Dang it. Now we got extras. Really thought we were good, right? You know, with a stolen base, and was just going to treat it like a ghost runner if we would have stolen it. But, yeah, Pot Roast kind of drove us. He carried us with extra time, and then we got the pack opening going. Then there was an update, and I did get to finish it. Your dad took care of Brett Anderson and you got an autograph from him. Oh, right on, eating food. Yeah, Mike was asking for like an obscure A's player, and I said, yeah, Brett Anderson.
Nope, ball.
Mike plays games, says Musgrove's great and all, but the Padres' offense is generationally bad right now. Bobby Grinch card has nasty stats, but the swing is so bad. I thought his swing was supposed to be kind of glitchy. Is his swing not good? Or maybe that swing isn't good. It's possible he's got two different swings on the different cards. Today's been pretty clear, Buster. I think it was just one guy making like 8 million accounts for a few days. I think he burned out. Hopefully.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Soriano's in the on-deck circle. I don't really have a lot of powered-up righties right now to try to come in here and get this one. Ty, I would take Jordan. I usually say I would take Jordan every day of the week and twice on Sunday. So let's see. It's McCutcheon and Soriano. Let's go with Miller, even though he's not full bar, and hope for the best. But he says, in his opinion, best player from Aruba is Xander Bogaerts. He was the captain for the Angels early in the year. Sorry if I'm getting behind on Chadwick. It's kind of a climactic moment of the game. I don't want to sell.
That's inside ball.
Yeah, he was a Jolt card. There we go. Jolt card. Let's see. Cash links are falling. Tomorrow off. Be here whole stream. Buster, that'd be splendid, man. Do you have any fun 4th of July plans, Buster? Wanted to get the tag, but sometimes you don't get the animation on the tag. I didn't want to risk not getting to you. Hey, what's up, Truckin'? How are you, friend? Truckin', great to see you in stream. What's your 4th of July plans looking like? Yeah, you know what, Murphy... I guess Murphy was quite disruptive last year, for what it's worth, but he didn't really get in there with the sack numbers and things. Maybe this year he'll get a little bit more pressure up front for us. You know, being in the second year. Good swing for my opponent. Must have been sitting dead red there. He had been swinging late a lot on the same hand fastballs throughout the game. And, you know, you'd rather throw sinkers and fastballs in the show, but I'm running out of guys that are sitting here with any stamina, so we went to Miller. I'm glad that was not a home run, so I got to get my Ghost Runner in. Playing MLB all day, just like today for Truckin'. What's up, John Smith? How are you, friend? Some of your friends sign with teams or have teams showing interest in them. Hope you guys follow Truckin' if you haven't. Really, really nice gentleman. And he's quite humorous. So, yeah, drop a follow on him. Big Cat, 99, best player. Yeah, he had an awesome year, did Leonard Williams. Hope so, Libby. Yeah, we're definitely going to try our best. So he'll lift Chavez, and we'll see who he goes to.
Now pitching.
Let me look here. I haven't faced this guy's card. Justin... Robliski or whatever it is. Let's take a quick look at our moves. We could go with Goodman, but Goodman can't play second if it gets that far along. So I don't know that we want to make that switch. And then as far as pinch hitting for Raleigh's not so good against lefties, so let's go ahead and sit in Hunter Goodman, who's got better splits against lefties.
Now coming into pinch hit, Hunter.
All-Star game should be fun. Yeah, hopefully. I always enjoy the home run derby a lot too. Getting into the All-Star game. Oh, very nice Truckin'. I thought I sliced that one down the line. I mean, we did, but not fair. Home run derby looks pretty loaded. Weather's good here. I guess there's some wildfires though in California, unfortunately. Let's see, gonna eat some burgers, go to the parade, light off fireworks in the day for Buster. Buster, that sounds like a perfect 4th of July. Connor with the Mallard duck. He's dancing with the duck. Thanks for following, Connor. Who's your favorite baseball team?
That's a ball.
Ooh. Pena had a bad series against the Angels. Wood could win, says Bambino. Wood, Raleigh, and Acuna are in the Derby. Are they changing the Derby format again, or is it going to be the same as last year? Do you guys know? Blaine and Daniel, welcome in, fellas. Thanks for following. He'd been going fastball up and away, and that's what I was looking for. I did not adjust at all to that slider. They changed the Derby again. I think they're changing the Derby format too often, guys. Not the swings we're looking for here so far.
0-1.
Let's see, Elijah, thanks for following as well.
2 strikes.
Every follower extends their timer, and of course, we want you guys to stick around if you're on any of the streams. Cleveland Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Dude, Kwan's just a hit machine. I don't know about him being the GOAT, but yeah, he's good. Diego, welcome in. Thanks for following, Diego. Was huge. Should have good batting practice power, says Bambino. So there's only 3 guys announced for the home run derby at the moment. Let's see. Jay, welcome in. Thanks for following, Jay. See, Dragon, he's not a fan of the All-Star games, no matter what sport. He does like the derby. Does Dragon. I may have to catch up the messages, guys, when they're the paragraphs here in this situation. Sorry, Mike and Dragon Block. Dragon Block would be happy if they just had a fan fest instead of the derby. So it comes down to Wilson. Ross, welcome in. Jay Willie, it's perfect. And we walked him off in Weekend Classic. Be sure to follow. If you guys didn't follow, it's not going to get any better than that for me. So yeah, follow up. Be sure to subscribe. And, oh, Pot Roast is there. Awesome. Hey, Pot Roast, I was calling for you like 10 minutes ago. I was saying, hey, Pot Roast, he got us the packs really yesterday, so we need Pot Roast to be here for the pack opening. So now we can do it. Pot Roast, thanks for the money gun. But yeah, everybody follow, right? Yeah, it doesn't get more hype than that. As far as Weekend Classic, I mean, about as far as I take it as far as competition. So yeah, Jay Willie comes up, and I wasn't looking good against this pitcher, and yeah, we spun on it, and his dad Jack is very proud of him, and I'm proud of him too. Good going, Wilson. Not looking forward to you wearing Dodger blue or Yankee pinstripes down the road, but glad you're in the green and gold for now. Pro Bowl, yeah, Pro Bowl has a bad history for sure. Although I don't think players have had so many injuries, significant ones in recent years. Block Dragon, but I could be wrong. All right, Block Dragon's going to the wall. Raiders Nation gifted him a sub on our purple stream. We are multi-streaming. We love everybody to subscribe everywhere. If you got a Prime sub you're not using, pop over to the purple side and throw it old Uncle Daniel Freak's way. But we'll get the win. I'm not sure if we'll keep matching in the 600s. I wasn't in the 800s going into the Classic. Maybe it gives me more room to move up, but I'm in gold 2, so I don't expect to play really any bad players. But packs are coming, all right? So we were starting the pack rip yesterday, and then the update hit. So I didn't get to finish the pack rip. So follow for good pack luck for me and for you. We'll try to make it as climactic as we can be. What's up, Joe? How's your day going? He's wearing Angels red. Excuse me, Donnie, says Mike. I don't even know what I said, Mike. I'm sorry. Our buddy from Germany is on the wall, courtesy of Raider Nation. How'd I get all that? Grinding. Grind. So, future Angel. Oh, I hope not. So, I know Mike sent something here. Hitters now have 3 minutes or 40 pitches, whichever comes first in the first 2 rounds. 2 minutes, 72 pitches in the final round. Additionally, bonus time is no longer clocked. Instead, ending with the hitter has 3 outs, non-home run swings. I don't know. It sounds better, but hopefully it will be better. I kind of miss the old style, like the 90s home run derbies. Diego, no. I don't know what that is or who that is. Let's see. Cards, thanks for following. All right, here's the good luck bell. Be sure to follow when you hear the bell, wherever you're at. Be sure to follow or subscribe, respectively. You'll have good pack luck. We're going to have good pack luck right now. Thanks to everybody for all the likes yesterday, because we got 100,000 likes. And thanks to Pot Roast for extending the stream numerous times with gifts and galaxies and all kinds of things. Ding, ding, ding. Let's ring the bell. All right, so now we can just chill out and enjoy some packs, and then we'll go back and hack our way through Weekend Classic. Liam, welcome in. How are you, Liam? I think we had hit 2 or 3 diamonds yesterday. Player diamonds. I think it was 2. They were over on the left-hand side. Yeah, some weekend league upgrades would be splendid, Bambino. Let's go. What's up, B Carried? Now, if I earn any more packs throughout the stream, we'll open them at the end if we had 100,000 likes, but probably going to take me a couple days to get everything there. Yeah, good thing I waited on Santana. He's less than 80k now. Maybe I should buy Santana. Diamonds. We love the diamonds. especially if they're light blue and on the right hand side. We'll take Bruce Turang. We'll just pretend he was a diamond. We're just getting started. Be carried. I don't think you missed any of the pulls. We hit 2 last night before the update. Hey, Elijah. Thanks for following, Elijah. Yep, shine bright like a diamond. More switch hitters, the better. Are you right, says Bambino. Definitely for me. Although I did have a hit in that game with Cal Raleigh, but yeah, should be good to get Santana. I just don't want to derail stream doing too much off stream. I may have him in lineup for tomorrow. Mike says, why speaking like Yoda? It's okay. Who do we expect to go diamond tomorrow on the update, guys and gals? Type 1 in chat if you're ready for the question of the day. I think there's yeah, update tomorrow for the ratings, right? Maverick's ready, Preston's ready, Kobe's ready. We had a couple of other ready ups earlier, so we'll read it now. Would you rather wear a sweatshirt or a hoodie? Trucking his daddy, he is. Trucking. He's talking like Yoda. Are any division rewards usable? I think O'Day and Headley are still usable, right? Dean, thanks for following. Hoodie for Be Carried. Yeah, I'm also team hoodie. Although the hoodies can be annoying when they bunch up right here against your shoulders. If you're like, you know, leaned up against a chair with a long bag. Hoodie 100% for Maverick. I feel like they made Weekend Classic start today because they're taking Friday off for the 4th. Bambino, I think you're right. Hoodie and sweats favorite weather for Libby. Hoodie 1000% for Loco Dad. Boy, these packs were feeling hot yesterday when the update hit. So I don't know, Bambino. I was assuming there would be the update for the cards, right? Pretty sure there's maybe it's already programmed into the game, but I thought, you know, live series was going to go up or down. Can anybody in TikTok confirm? Is live series supposed to get an update today? Hoodies, if they have pockets, says Dragon Blog. Zimmerman's good. Dot machine. Where are the diamonds? We need the diamond machine. Should I back out? Yeah, let's back out. No update until next week, says Truckin'. All right, Truckin' knows. Because people were asking me about investments. I thought it was today. My mistake. I don't know what's going on. I'm just here. 7-Eleven's the roster update. Oh, 7-Eleven, be sure to go to 7-Eleven and get yourself a free... What do they have? They have slush at 7-Eleven, right? Let's see. You have to do the nose pack open with the nose? Cam, I know you're Italian, so all right. I know he's not making fun of me. He's fellow Italian. I tried, Cam. It got better. It turned to gold. Cam, what's the next baseball park you're going to? Cam's, he's got a really popular TikTok page. Gets in there and talks to the players, and he will record them leaving the stadium. If you want to see what they're driving, all that stuff. Yeah, he got us to gold, but these packs are dry. It's like being in the Mojave Desert out here. Let's see, Abbott's going diamond, says Tyler. So you're sitting on 160K is Libby. Let's see, No Lindo, welcome in. One-on-one you. No, I don't think I will. But hey, at least thanks for following. But yeah, have some manners. First, you could ask at least. You could pretend that you're interested in the stream and be like, hey, how's your day going? I don't think this is Ryan Kustnick here. This looks like JT Ginn. I think they have the wrong art on this. Although I don't know if I'm 100% sure on that. No, I don't do it during stream, Jace. John, welcome in. Thanks for hitting the follow. I know you guys said you can like sit there and quick sell them that way. But I'd rather go through and see if I need to pop them into sets or anything. Just unlock Soto. Too tired to play with them for Andrew. Andrew's like that meme, right? Like now you can finally play the game. Did I see they made Weekend Classic 2 times a month now? No. That smacks a little bit of desperation to me. Hey, what's up, Diego? How are you, friend? Alright, so the packs were getting hot yesterday. We hit back-to-back blue diamonds, light blues in the standard, and then the update hit, and I think either Ashley or Ramon or Sebrev or somebody went in there and stole my diamonds. Good thing we got other packs that have diamonds in here, right? So let's go to the ones that have the worst odds first, and we'll work our way up. Do you guys want the Ultra pack last or the Chase pack last? Need the Mickey Mantle does Cam. Feel like they're listening more, is what Bambino says. I feel like they're trying to hook everybody to stay because college football and Madden are here. But maybe I'm just too cynical, Bambino. Alright. At least we're getting some gold cards. That's, you know, worth 400 stubs. Double gold. Hey. We've been getting a lot of Westbergs here. Is Westberg going diamond, guys? Should I hang on to these 5 Jordan Westbergs I have? Going to do some videos from the autographed souvenirs we got at each stadium. Did Otani's price drop? As far as I'm aware, no. Maybe it had a little variance. Don't know what you're going to do when college football comes out. You're going to play college football is what's going to happen. People that leave for that will leave anyways. But I do think there's something to be said, Bambino, that they try to keep people around whenever the other games release in the sports calendar. Like, that's when they start kind of trying to sweeten the pot. Oh boy, Westberg is hot tonight. Well, Cam, they're one of my sponsors, so let's not get on that subject, Cam. Let's see. You'll be on college football. Don't know when or if you'll touch MLB. You need to subscribe, do. Let's see. RJ, thanks for following. Hey, what's up, Wake? How's your day going? Jacko's here. As soon as NHL, NCAA, and Madden drop, Mike is out. Used to play this game till like September. We got Agenda Gaming with the raid. Thanks, Agenda. I understand, bud. We thought you were trolling. Got your hand in the cookie jar and you didn't do anything wrong. You could definitely watch on the Red stream if you want to watch over there. Hopefully Shohei isn't coming. I don't think there's many ads there. There's a little bit of ads there, but not much. Caden, thanks for following. Everybody's got to follow for good pack luck, because these have been garbage. Let's see. Feels like people will play college football 1 or 2 months and then come back. If they go for 1 or 2 months, I don't think they're coming back for September content. Maybe, but I doubt it. Jose, thanks for following. Boy, these have been garbage, man. We had 22 ballins. We're still looking. Yeah, hopefully nobody needs the bacon grease warmed up. It's Joseph from the purple side. Oh, right on, bud. Kind of wish you didn't start playing until the All-Star game every year for Bambino. Agenda, how was your stream? Thanks for jumping in. Got Soto close to Darvish for Jacko. We won our first weekend classic in a 10th inning walk-off home run with Jacob Wilson. Now we're doing our pack opening that we owed you from yesterday, but didn't get to finish it. Local Bowling says he pulled Mickey back-to-back. 2 Mickeys back-to-back. Should definitely turn that into a TikTok video. Yeah, exactly, Libby. I need to get good at opening packs, right? Prime program was buns after the summer, and pipeline, says Dean. But yeah, these are brutal. Oh, that'd be nice if that worked out for you, Cam. Are you still working, Cam, or are you just doing this full time now? Suzuki, a good investment. You thought he'd go diamond this update. You have like 40 right now. Ballin' is a gold. It lived up to the name, Colton. It was good, exhausted. Gotta go to bed soon. How's stream going for me? Stream's good. I don't know if headliners have the lesser odds or jumbos. I think headliners do. So we'll open all the packs within the packs, and then we'll open the jumbo, and then we'll start working our way through these. I got a couple pipeline pass. We'll probably save those for the end, because I think Schwarber's still higher value than like the summer packs or whatever. Andrew, thanks for jumping in on the follow, Andrew. I don't like that there's a pack inside of a pack. You know what, Bambino, it wouldn't shock me if you're right on that. They were good last night before the update hit, Jose, and then they've been garbage so far. So maybe they turned down the odds for 4th of July weekend. Right, so we're opening all these to get into the other ones. Yeah, maybe. The old no way, Jose. What they usually ask Mike is, how do I feel about the hamstring injury? I mean, I think Steph will be okay. We'll see. Oscar, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Oscar. Oscar, who's your favorite baseball team? I mean, it's a preference thing, honestly. If you want Kershaw first or Soto first, I'd rather have Soto in my lineup though, because I could use him every single game. See, New York Yankees roster. Not enough overreaction. Clearly retiring early. All right, we're gonna go pick out these headliners. We're looking for Robin Yount or better. Jaden, his favorite team's the Mariners. Who's your favorite Mariner of all time? Hey, maybe we got Robin Yount. We'll see. All right, there's the first diamond out of all these packs. Shortstop. He's got long hair. I think that's Robin Yount. It is. All right. We're rocking with Robin here. Old school Brewers. It's a quick 2200 stubs. All right, up next, we're looking for Raul Ibanez. Feel so bad for Tyrese. He thought they would pull it off. It does suck about Halliburton. And then he's going to miss most of the year. We got 2 shots at Ibanez here. What's up, Laser Taser? Bipolar Texas, how are you, friend? We are multi-streaming for anybody that's coming in wondering who I'm talking to. We got the 3 chats going simultaneously. Ichiro Suzuki Classic. Yep, Ichiro's a good one. We'll try again to get Don Sutton out of here. Really would just prefer a nice live series card, but we'll take what we can get. It says Shea Bangaliers and the 47 Brooklyn Dodgers. Looking for Pop Stargell. Jack welcome in. Let's see, that was their only shot. Tyrese is hurt and Miles left. Yeah, I mean, they could have a down year and maybe reload through the draft and free agency and stuff, but this year I can't imagine that the Pacers will contend. I try to start around midnight Pacific Standard Time, and then we just go as long as you guys are following and subscribing and driving up the time bank. So we still got a lot of packs. Hopefully we'll build to a crescendo and hit some expensive stuff. We got 3 diamonds through the opening, I believe. We're gonna check out this jumbo pack. There's 1 golden card, a bunch of silvers so far. I know some of you guys love those jumbos. It's going to be a double gold. So we got George Kirby. I'm trying to see who the other gold was, but a lot of fodder. Sanchez is supercharged. I think there's a lot of supercharges right now. We also got Dansby Swanson. Opinions on the Lakers moves. I mean, I kind of hate it that they always seem to get the buyout guys, but I think it was nice for the Lakers to get Ayton. Jumbos have been bad for Tyler. Pulled Witt from a jumbo, got lucky. That one, it doesn't let me select, so it gave me a prime. Here's the spotlight. Of course, we're looking for a blue card instead of one of the lower ones here. So here we go on the April spotlight. 1 diamond out of the jumbo since it came out last year. All right, so it's under 90. It's going to be a second baseman, and we'll see who it is. It's Tommy Edman. All right, Tommy wearing number 25. Who's to say Tyrese comes back same caliber player that he was this season? I think he'll come back okay. He's pretty young, but we'll see. I missed one of those headliners, 2 shots at Chris Taylor. Let's see, you bought Live Series Flash Sale the other day, 25K, and got Judge. May have been last week for Wake Up Jose. All right, Randy Rodriguez, so nothing too exciting. There's another 3 headliners. These are the ones with Stretch McCovey. Let me get these out of the way. I've heard people don't like Sosa's swing. How is everybody feeling about Sammy Sosa? Dean's liking the Sammy Sosa in TikTok. I haven't got the Cubbies home runs yet. If you guys are on TikTok's For Your page, come on in. We usually do a lot of big pack openings, play MLB The Show, talk sports. Love everybody to follow. Every follower gets the lights flashing, and the timer goes up, and we do a longer stream. Maybe this is William McCovey. It's not. It's not a stretch. Brent, welcome in. Carson and D9. Thanks, guys. Instead, it's Chris Sell. Sosa's great if you can hit with the Sosa card, says Bambino. Rather use 90 Reynolds. Adam Dunn's a good card to use. You hate Sosa McGuire swings for Cam. Did I get Soto? Not yet. Let's see. You're on vacation. Can't get Sosa yet for Sam. All right, let's see. Want to be sure we got all those headliners out of there. So let's save the deluxe for last, and then we'll choose the pipeline things there. We'll probably save our chase pack for the last pack. Who do I think is the best player in Major League Baseball? I think it's a toss-up between Judge and Shohei. But Shohei can pitch, so I would probably take Shohei. We get Luis Aparicio, so we get a blue diamond. Not an expensive one, though. Did I do your 4th of July pack yet? Oh, yeah, that pack's just kind of standard for everybody, though, right? Thoughts on the Cubs? Bambino says top 3 players are Judge, Ohtani, and Acuna. I thought you didn't like Acuna much. All right, this is a teal catcher card. We got Jason Varitek. Hey. New catcher. He's going right into the lineup. Pack and play. Donnie. So we'll take that one. There's a win. Yeah, everybody spam the W's in chat. Only Jacko knows how to do it. I thought TikTok chat went crazy. TikTok chat fell asleep because there were so many bad pulls. There we go. Yeah, thanks guys. Sorry I had to call for it like a wacky deal. Here's another over 90. It's a shortstop. Never said you didn't like Acuna. He gets hurt. Okay, plays when he wants to, or plays winter ball. So we got 2 Aparicios. I doubt he sells for more than 5,000, but it's not like he's gonna depreciate. So let's go summer, spotlights, deluxe, ultra, and then we'll see if we can get Mauer again. All right, so let's see. Spotlight or deluxe things. We're looking for Holiday and Strahan. If I got Strahan, I'd put him in. I probably would put in Eddie Murray too. No way, I wouldn't. Actually, maybe Eddie Murray would take DH for me. So let's hope for the best. It's blue, light blue. It's a third baseman. It is Paul DeYoung. Not who I was hoping for, but yeah, helps towards collection if I decide to do the collection. Is everybody over 90 in this thing? Oh, they're all going to be blue. All right, never mind. I thought it was really doing something. Doug, I like the Athletics. How about you, Doug? See, you spent maybe 3 hours to get Soto and Kershaw for Jaden. Get going, Jaden. I already have this Perdomo card, so don't need 2 of them, but he's not a bad, versatile switch hitter. Thing about collections, you have to do the mini seasons completed for Ali, says Bambino. I probably am out then. Got ourselves a right fielder here, and it is Victor Robles. Is the new Clayton Kershaw a top 5 pitcher now? I'd assume so, Landon, but I don't know. I haven't used him. I know he's a soft tosser. He's probably really effective on like Legend and stuff. We went to the A's minor league game today. Oh, nice. Which minor league affiliate did you see, Sam? Beezast, welcome in. Let's see. Did they already make a 3K card? Yep, they did. Yeah, there's a Kershaw program, so everybody should be able to get him. Sinker is like 97 in game, from what Bambino saw. The one in Sacramento. Well, that's what I thought immediately, Jacko, actually. I was thinking he went to the minor league park, then I realized he meant he saw, the Vegas affiliate or something. Let's see. You're born into being a Cubs family, being a state over. Don't keep up with enough to have a favorite for Doug. That's okay, Doug. Just got Tommy Edman for Kobe. All right, here we go. May Spotlight. Jaden says Kershaw is a top 5 pitcher. May Spotlight, we got a catcher, and it's Dalton Rushing's 90. Do I think Suzuki goes diamond still? Oh, I don't know. Do you guys think Suzuki's going diamond? I don't know what his stats are like. Really, I would be just spitballing. So we got Spotlight drop 1, 2, and 3. As you guys could probably figure. There's 2 drop 2s. We'll hope for high rounds. And we're going to take Pipeline, right? We don't want any of these Eclipse things, yeah? Pipeline Pass is what I mean. Hope to hit Kershaw, and then we'll open these and this one. Probably save that Ultra for the end after the chase pack. Let's see. He has like a 75% chance at Diamond, says Playboy. Suzuki balling out. He's up to almost 20 home runs, says Colton. All right, here we go. So some decent pulls. Veritek I'm excited about. Hey, but I went 6-0 in my mind, but we're 1-0 right now, Nas. It's a catcher. Catching a lot of catchers. This one is Kyle Teal, the call-up Teal card. Needed him for my White Sox theme team like 2 weeks ago when I was Color Storm grinding. Let's hope for better stuff out of these other June drops. Oh, and this one's got a little different coloration to it. It's a third baseman. It's Casey Schmidt. So I think that's a W in the chat, although I don't know for sure. Maybe it's a lowercase W. But we get Casey. Casey at the bat. Oh, he's not that expensive. Dang it. I thought he would have done like 20,000. Yeah, little W. Never mind. I'm sorry. I was just trying to hype up chat. You know how TikTok is. You got to keep them chatting, right? Let's see. Pull Jazz today. Mickey Mantle was a red pull. Pull Trey Turner out of your chase pack. Best feeling ever. Legit scream. Andrew, that's the best feeling you've ever had. Let's see. OMG just pulled Tatis on the companion app. Nice going, bud. Can I go for a no-hitter? Caston, we're always going for perfection, man. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. Gritch is cheap, says Bambino. When is the roster update? I heard it's on 7-11. Relief pitcher. It's Ian Seymour. Surprised he didn't lose his I already ruined the joke. Surprised they didn't use his last name. Butts. You know, see more butts. We're looking for Brooks Lee or Soriano here. Otherwise, we're not happy. Why can't you buy packs on the companion app? I don't know. Seems like you got some type of desync. We got a starting pitcher here. It is Soriano. Oh, this is nice for Mike's theme team. Would have preferred Lee, but Soriano's got some value to him, so we'll take him. Is Soriano good enough to go into my rotation? Or nah? It's got sinker, knuckle curve, slider, splitter, four seam, outlier, road warrior. Both players I got are great cards. I was kind of hoping for the Brooks Lee, to be honest. All right, so we're going to grab another pipeline pack, put it into the pipeline bundle. I think we'll open those 3. Chase pack and then the Ultra pack. And hopefully we see Schwarber's smiling face there. And if we don't, oh well. It was fun opening them, right? This game is good. It actually helps you in your baseball games for Caston. I would think so, Caston. You know, it's kind of like playing a golf game. If you're a golfer, you can think through your rounds and course strategy and things like that. Not that it's necessarily going to make you a better player, but it could at least help with some of the mental side of the game. So I think we're going to work left to right on the screen if there's no objections. You use him 8 innings, 1 run for bronze. Everybody, please follow. If you guys haven't followed it on TikTok, or if you're in the red chat, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up. If you're lurking on purple, again, please follow. Want everybody stick around. All right, here we go. Pipeline pack. That is not Schwarber. Teaches you about baseball for Caston. It's Bradley Singer. He's singing the wrong tune, man. All right, we're hoping for Schwarbaum. I don't like that card too much. I feel like he gets shelled. Scooble's kind of tough to pitch with the fast delivery. It's a starting pitcher. I got excited for a second. We'll get Mitch Keller. I saw the blue and I was hoping it was Schwarber. It's a Keller deal. 4,000 stubs there. All right. Last chance out of these for Schwarber, and that's not him. The center fielder, and it's Michael A. Taylor. All right, so famously, if you follow me on TikTok or Shorts or anything, I turned around and I asked you guys to put W's or L's in the chat, and we hit Mauer the other day. So let's do it again. I'm going to look at chat. It's over here first before I see the screen. So let me open the pack, and then we'll unveil. You guys put W's or L's in the chat. So, all right, the card's down. I'm flipping it. You guys let me know. I know, I'm getting bald, but it happens when you're older. So lots of W's or lots of L's, and it'll be spoiled for me before I see it. But let me know. Oh, I'm seeing L's everywhere. I'm seeing massive L's. TikTok's going crazy with the L's. Dang it, Blake Snell. He's been in my chat before too. But yeah, that's Brock. You're a troll, dude. Brock gave me a W. Dang it, Brock. See yourself out of here. But yeah, that was garbage. Let me pop the chats on screen for a second so you guys can see all the L's in there. But yeah, that was not good. I would have the chat on screen permanently, but it seems like Purple Stream's having an issue with combined stuff. So see. All right. Ultra pack, 5 shots at Schwarber. Here we go. Dodgers team now, says the buddy. Yeah. I don't think we want anything out of Prime, right? We want the pipeline pass. All right. Wish me luck. Here we go. We're looking for Schwarber. We got 1 in 2 odds of getting a 92 player for what it says. How'd I get all the packs? Grinding. All right, so here we go. 5 diamonds. Let's work through them. That is not the one. Julian, he's the king. He just followed. Thanks, Julian. Jake Bowers is he's going to help us on pipeline pass. This is not the pipe we wanted for. I do the moments. I fill out the conquest maps. We're on a Jake Bowers run here. Stop it. Make it stop. Here's the blue. We're hoping for a catcher. It's a center fielder. It is Jared Kelnick, not the 92 we wanted, right? Let's see. Dom, I'm good. How's your day going? Pipeline passed is a Rob, says the buddy. Let's see. Can we hit another 92? Hopefully. But yeah, wake up. I do my moments. I do the conquest. Grind the game. Go through all the stuff. Right fielder. Unless Schwarber started playing right field as a pipeline player. All right, one last shot for Schwarber. We did get a 92, not the one we were hoping for. It's blue. It's a chance. He's playing the wrong position. Schwarber's playing first base now. It's Andrew Vaughn. So I don't know, decent rip, but Schwarber, or excuse me, Schwarber was he wasn't there, but we did upgrade catcher. Do like Veritek's card, so Veritek taking over as our new man behind the plate. Got that going for us. Hope you guys enjoyed all the pack pulls. Keep on following, sharing, and liking. Now I'm thinking through if I need any other players here. But I think we'll keep Goodman as a pinch running catcher because he's not terrible. And then Veritek will just slide right in to the 6th spot. Yeah, how'd you guys rate the pack openings on a 1 to 10 scale? Truckin's giving me the L in chat. All right, we won the last game. It was amazing. We hit a 10th inning walk-off home run with Jacob Wilson when I was down a run. It was down to my last out. Don't know if we'll do that again. Buster gave us a 7. Colton gave us a 3. Xavier, my day's good. Bambino gave me a 4. Trucking gave me a 6.9. That's the best answer so far. Jacko gave it a 4. Why didn't I do the best team possible? This is my favorite team to use currently. I like having a lot of switch hitters on. Got banned inappropriate logo 2 days ago for 363 days left. Donovan, what was your logo? Donovan, did you deserve it, man? Only one good pull, to be honest, is Bambino. Yeah, it could have been better, man. All right, we're looking for a game. How is there not players on Weekend Classic right now? But yeah, this lineup's good. L3. Do I like the new Skeens card? Not really. Ban was for sure deserved, but not a year's worth, says Donovan. Donovan, can you describe it without violating TOS in my chat what your logo was? Let's see. Fun pulling packs. Just not the best luck this go around, says Andrew. Hey, we'll just start grinding more packs, right? Hey, Bipolar, thanks for lurking. Let me get you shouted out. I think you came in when I was mid-game or mid-pack rip or something. But yeah, if you guys don't know this, my buddy in Texas there, he's like one of the first 50 followers on any of the platforms. I think followed back in January 2017. Let's see. It was from the logo vault. You're still not telling us what it was, Donovan. I can't find a game, guys. We got Veritek, and they know they're cooked. They won't let me match up with anybody. Been following for 8 years, 2 months, 29 days, 23 hours, and 5 seconds. You got like that Lumia stream breaks it down to the second. All right, we'll go back in and see if we can get it. But yeah, Donovan's being awfully sly about what his logo was that got him banned for a year. But Donovan, I'm glad you're still here. Maybe we can play college football and Madden together as times move forward. Buster, thanks for the likes. Not sure how much time is left on our time bank, but everybody follow up. We got 51 minutes left guaranteed. Yes, they should. They should get the creators of the logo first, says Bambino. I agree. Because if you see it in the vault, you may think it's allowed, right? But you probably know it's not appropriate, but you may still think it's allowed. Let's see. Made another account for Donovan. Now he's got to regrind. What do I usually do to splurge myself when getting a big paycheck? I usually put the money away for the future. I might take a little portion of it and do something fun for the day or something. Rarely do I just go and spend crazy on stuff. Honestly, the grind is the fun part, says Bambino. That's what she said. All right. Why is there nobody on Gold 2? I'm not like that good of a player. I'm decent to be in Gold 2, I think, but it's not like I'm up there in the nosebleeds where there should be nobody on. What is wrong with this game? Nobody's in the queue. When I started stream, I found somebody instantaneously. I know it's the middle of the night, but it's 4th of July too. Like, people should be around playing. We had a lot of people spamming L's in the chat a minute ago, so I know some of you guys are playing the game. What to do here? May have to go play an event game and come back. All right, so L3 or 3L, excuse me. So he's kind of young. He doesn't know what to do right now. He's thinking about buying some jewelry. Kobe found somebody. Good going, Kobe. I mean, do you have a nice watch? I mean, I don't know. Maybe you guys don't even wear watches anymore because everybody's got the phone and the time on their phones. But when I first joined the workforce, 3L, my older brother told me that I should get a line of credit somewhere I think the first credit cards I got were like Macy's and JCPenney's. So I would go in there and I would buy something for like $50 to $100 when I first started working, and then I would pay off the credit card bill in full every month to establish my credit. So if you're in the workforce and you want to treat yourself and you don't have a line of credit, you might want to start doing that. But absolutely pay off your card every month. And I'm not a financial advisor, but just something you may want to think about is getting yourself established on the credit unions. Let's pitch John Donaldson here. That way we can get him in for Game 6 as well. Let's see, you got 170 K stubs. What should you do? I'd be tempted, unless I needed a lineup upgrade desperately, to just wait for the All-Star stuff that comes out. Yeah, he is. Yep. Yeah, my older brother, that one's like 18 years older than me. Yeah, you know, I can't read that one off. What is this park? Oh, God. Kobe got the win. Kobe, you just found somebody you got the win that fast? They quit out or what? Oh, I guess we're in Milwaukee. I thought this was some terrible creative stadium. Not that we should be playing in Milwaukee, but, you know, it could be worse. Let's see. Is Snowball AC? Welcome in. Hey. I won't comment. I'll plead the fifth. All right, here's Mizarowski. Bambino, I think, told me the other day, take a lot of pitches. This guy's kind of tough to locate with, right? So Kobe got the win on the quit out. Xavier, my day's good. I hope it'll be an explosive night with fireworks here coming up soon.
That's ball 2.
Don't care about Bambino's pleasure. We do here. We want everybody to leave with a smile on their face. Yeah, 2-2. I was hoping to draw a walk there with Henderson. Oh, there's Bama. Bama knows it's true. 0-0 final. Nice going, Kobe. It's a perfect ground out. Don't like that. You don't like MLB the show. Let's see. Mazzari, thanks for the share.
Number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Don't really feel any. Yeah. Fair Bambino. Bambino's hating the Bobby Grich card. Bama, what's your plans for 4th of July? Jacko, are you working for 4th of July, or you got the night off to go light up the sky there in the Denver area? So you had 4 of the cards already, so you just got them. So you working 6 days in a row this week. Well, I hope you get to have some fun once work's over, or at work if it works out. Hey, 3L, thanks for the rose.
Jose Ramirez.
Does anybody like playing in the stadium? I don't even like doing moments in the stadium. Not to dump on Brewer fans, if there's any Brewer buddies in here, but I don't care for the way the stadium looks. Let's see, not much. Gaming and eating a little bit for Bama. It has a good batter's eye. Bambino finding the silver lining in Milwaukee. Is out early on that swing with J-Ram.
2-2 the count.
But thanks, yeah, we got a good stream going. 57 followers so far. Pack opening was getting a lot of folks in. Too bad we just don't have, you know, unlimited stubs to rip packs all night. Dre, thanks for following. 3L, appreciate you sending us the GOAT. 95-month streak. Look at Philandro's coming in hot. Phil, how are you doing, bud? Could be playing at the Twins Park. Yeah, that's a tough one for sure. Buster, thanks for the likes. Thanks for the super GG. Hey, Phil, have you talked to Chaos lately? Because he has some like pretty cool, you know, real life news, but I don't want to talk about it on stream in case he's keeping it under his hat. But I feel like he might have told you. Full on summer break. You ready for Madden? Yeah, he has some good news that he shared with me this week, so I'll wait for him to get to tell you, but I'm sure you'll be happy for him. Let's see, Kobe's off to bed. Kobe, thanks for being an awesome mod and for all that you do. I definitely put a lot more time on here today. DJ and 5-star, thanks guys for jumping in. So Phil, you're still planning to get Madden, right? I'm sorry if I asked you, because I was going to ask about college football, but I don't think you're picking up college, if I remember from last time we had a conversation. All right, so we're pitching Donaldson. We got 1 win on Weekend Classic. We'll see if we can get a few more. Considering grabbing the 2-for-1 deal with college football. So Mike Plays Games was in here earlier. He got it last year. He really loves that deal. I think college football is fun. It does have a has an ultimate team version. I think a lot of people tend to play Road to the College Football Playoffs, and they play Road to Glory, and they play Dynasty more than Cut. But Cut was popular with a lot of the community. I don't see myself grinding out 2 ultimate team modes simultaneously though. So at least for me, when college comes out, I'll probably play some of the other stuff.
Ball one.
Kobe's 1-0. So yeah, X-Man, DJ, Drea. Who do you guys root for as baseball fans? You don't know if you really want the games or if you're just keen on buying something new. Yeah, I mean, the college game's pretty cool how it works. It plays a little bit different than Madden does. It does play faster, and I think there's more of a skill gap for the good players to the casuals like myself. Was able to have some success in that Road to the College Football Playoffs mode, which is like a play now mode. But the more you win, the more you go up on the levels and things with it. I think I got to like the second highest level on that. And then I started getting stalled out quite a bit. So I don't know. I think it's a good time. I'd hate for you to buy it and say, Donnie, I wasted my money on this game though. But yeah, the MVP deal, you get both editions, and you know, you get the I think you get the EA points for those, so you can use that towards your ultimate team. And if you want to rip some packs on the college game, you know, just see if you get like a nice pull for the fun of it. Might be something that you enjoy. Do you watch a lot of college football, Phil, or not too much? Yeah, that MVP deal is a good deal. Who's getting college football in TikTok chat? Kobe says he's getting the MVP bundle there. Alright, so trying to tee off on this I don't even think I pronounced the guy's name right, but I've been saying Mizarowski card. Getting blown away here early. Game here and there, not too much, not very accessible over there. Here's the debut for Jason Veritek that we packed. Don't think you've played the other one enough to buy it, says Bambino. Appreciate you, friend, but yeah, no backseat gaming, please. 3L, thank you for, I think it's the Power Wedge, right? Let me double check the name of that gift. The Power Gym. Thanks for the Power Gym. Sitting at 60 on the June drop. So you did go to Camp Randall last year, though. One of the best experiences you had in the stadium. Bama wants to get on that MVP bundle. Bentley, my day's good. How are you doing, Bentley?
The third baseman, number 7, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley stepping in. Bama, did you end up getting college football last year? Because I know you were on Madden quite a bit. That's, of course, Bama's main game. Oh, I thought that was a good swing. Overextended down. But yeah, I remember you went to check out the game when you were here in the U.S. for a bit, and then I didn't know if you were getting more into watching the college game. I feel like I paid a lot more attention to college last year with the game coming out, and then college basketball is coming back in a couple of years, so that should be fun. Hopefully it'll play well. I know 2K is usually the game for basketball. Hodge is off the base, we can't throw him out. Let's see, so Bentley says, I've been playing MLB The Show a lot. You can see the improvement in your game. Yep, a lot of times you just got to get the reps in, right, to get better. Bama's got the trucking special for. Everybody wants a trucking special. You probably get it, no doubt, normally. Money's a bit tight right now. Buying the new apartment all comes with it. Next paycheck comes late September. Do you know if they have full rosters for college football? So I think with the college football, they have to do like an NIL deal. I think the lower end players, like the backups, get like $600 to be in the game. The big name guys like Arch Manning, they negotiate some type of deal. So there's a few guys that are not in there, but I think they have the majority of the players in the games on the rosters. Truckin might actually know more than I do, because I think Truckin played quite a bit of college football last year. And then if they don't, then I think they use like a composite based off of the school's historical rating. So let's say it was USC, they would use like a composite off of Marcus Allen, Reggie Bush or something for running backs. Yeah, they have most of the players, right, Truckin?
Leading off for Anaheim,
No, I think the big name guys get a big payout, Bambino. I'm pretty sure. That's what I was reading. Oh, late swing with Wilson. Do I know when the last day is to pre-order the deluxe version of NCAA? I thought you could pre-order it later in the year too if you wanted to, Bentley. But wouldn't be a lot of use in pre-ordering if you're trying to get the early access though. I think early access starts Monday, right? For college football. Just trying to get a base runner here. He saw me square up, he didn't adjust, but that one pops up for PCA. I hit against this card last night, but it was on All-Star. Of course, different scenario, of course, there, but I hit him pretty well on All-Star. Late swing, super late.
0-2.
Yeah, today would have been a good day for it. I think they had like 8 creators that had early access. There's a lady named Lauren that streams, and I know Lauren through quite a few Discord servers. So I was happy to see that she got early access. Hopefully she had a big stream. Yeah, college football's out Monday, early access, and then I think Friday standard, something like that. Something nostalgic about the Friday release. Yep. Alright, so I'm not close to touching him here early. Hopefully I settle in and pop a couple fastballs throughout this game. Last game was kind of like that too, though. We got the offense going more as the game wore on. Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised Lauren didn't have college football as her most recently streamed game. But I saw her in the EA Discord as one of the early access streamers. But maybe she did some college and then jumped over or something. Didn't really recognize the other names. I didn't look at the list too closely. It's like, why not Danielle Freak? Yeah, she's always super nice. She was in the sports program, and she's worked with the Creator Sports Network and a few different things we got to kind of collaborate with her on over the years. And that's a cool little spin move animation we got out of Cattell Marte. Question of the day is, would you rather wear a sweatshirt or a sweater or a hoodie? I'm definitely taking the hoodie. See, are you crazy? Or did games and DVDs not used to come out on a Tuesday? You know, I didn't typically go out and buy the games when they released, when they were on disc and stuff. Maybe I would go buy Madden once in a while. It was on Tuesdays. I was having a hard time remembering what those days of the week were whenever I did go get a game like day one. Just on top of that, I think if we would have the PCI 2 touches down, maybe could have roped it somewhere hard. Let's see, when you rent it from Blockbuster, it was Tuesday, says Bambino. I didn't have Blockbuster in my hometown, unfortunately. Don't know if it would have made a huge difference, but we had Hollywood Video, and we probably had 5 to 10 over the years different little independent rental stores. They all did same day, says Bambino. And out a little bit in front for J-Ram. Hey, what's up, Eduardo? How's your day been? We had a nice walk-off earlier, Eduardo, and then we did a huge pack opening. Happy 4th to you. Yeah, you know, I may be on it, because they usually give me a creator code, since I got into that EA network thing. But sometimes they wait a day or two to give us the code, so I'm not sure when the code's going to drop. I was thinking about buying the EA, like the early access thing. I forgot the name of it, the proper name of it. But there's that EA thing that you can buy. It's $5 a month, and then you get to play like 10 hours of the game. So I thought I might just sign up for that for $5, and then I'll probably have the code after a couple streams of it. Let's see. How's your day going, Daniel Barry? Yeah, 4th of July here. EA Play. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't think of EA Play. But yeah, there's a good shot I'll jump on for the hype. Right, so we finally got a good swing from Hodges. Now we got to see if we can get this 2-out rally. Eduardo, I'm good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the holiday here. and to the weekend. Anniversary is coming up for me on Monday, so I may take Sunday night off going into Monday, and then maybe stream Monday night for the game or something. Been married, soon to be married, 18 years. Oh, that was a good pitch there. I was looking in the inner half for a breaking pitch. You know, if you're not sitting fastball, you're not catching up to it. At least for me on Hall of Fame. Let's see. F Huff, thanks for following. Yeah, thanks, Eduardo. SDS is funny by making the chase pack a 98. Yeah, that is kind of weird, right? I noticed that too with the Mantle. It's like, seems like they could have went up to 99. Also, did you notice Bambino's probably happy about it because he likes the Braves, but I think it's really weird that the boss pack is 3 Braves cards. Like, why are the Braves theme teamers feasting so much? Not that they don't deserve it. You know, Hank Aaron deserves a card, Maddox deserves a card, Chipper. They didn't have to drop them all the same deal. Oh, it's because the All-Star Game's in Atlanta. Did they do that last year, though? Like, has there been a precedence for that? I guess last year we didn't have the boss packs, though. I don't remember them doing that years ago when we used to have the choice pack with the 3 cards in it. Like, whichever team was hosting it. Braves theme was bad. Not anymore. You guys probably get a nice Acuna card, and who knows what else. Dan was like, yeah, I like it. Dan was also a Braves fan. Braves fans everywhere. Oh, Jay Willie, little elevation on that one. Nice. This guy's got the new Soto. Hopefully I'll have him in lineup tomorrow. I'll probably play a ton of Weekend Classic. My rating was low, so I guess I can bring the rating up. I'm not sure if that still factors so much now. I know you can't smurf and get easier games, but maybe I'll climb my rating back over 800, especially after the sweaties are out of the way with their 6 games. I don't know if everybody's going to play it as much as I will. Yeah, Big Donnie going for the 1,000. I don't know, man. On Legend, all I want to do is bunt. We'll have to put it in the all-speed team and just bunt with everybody. Treat it like it's Diamond Quest on Go or something. So I hit really well the 87 Veritech. I'm happy to have this one in the lineup. I mean, I have. I think the highest I ever went, Bambino, was like 930. I remember letting the match window completely expand. And I caught some guys that were like all-star players in the 500s up on Legend. So that was pretty bad. Oh, I can't go on to Legend and Weekend Classic. Oh, that gives me a shot. But probably not, though. Not the way I'm swinging here. Struck out 6 times already. Alright, let me lock it. We'll try to lock it. Got 34 minutes guaranteed, so we should be able to get in this game at least one more. And if we get a hype train or something going on the TikTok side, that'll drive up the timer. But yeah, I forgot about that, baby. You know, yeah, you can hit your World Series and all that stuff and not switch divisions. A lot of close pitches end up being balls too. Yeah, my eyes were darting around a lot there early, and now TikTok chat's gotten a little quieter, so I probably should be looking at the screen more than I am. In the Royals jersey, a sight you would love to see. I didn't even realize it was a Royals jersey until right now. I thought it was like a powder blue Brewers jersey because we're playing in Milwaukee, and I never even noticed it. Bambino thought it was Rangers, but yeah, Black Dragon noticed. Daniel Barry, do you have any fun plans for 4th of July? Turned on that one, but it was a little bit high. Now it's touch late, so not like a great turn on it. Alright, we'll keep on rolling. It's been a pitcher's duel thus far.
The right fielder, Nick.
No, I don't think so. I mean, Wilson is Wilson's got the 2nd most hits in Major League Baseball. I know some people don't value hits as much as they do on base, you know, percentage or on base slugging, but I wouldn't want to move Wilson really for anything. I don't know how good Goslin and Edman are currently. Severino, the A's would love to dump Severino. I imagine Severino gets traded, but yeah, Wilson's not getting traded. They have to at least pretend they're a serious organization as they try to raise capital and, you know, build their park out in Las Vegas. They're having trouble getting investors for Las Vegas, so you can't go trade away this all-world shortstop for middle-ish players. I mean, the A's aren't going to pick up
Now
that's too much
batting,
money.
catcher, Kyle.
Would I prefer Mookie over Wilson? Probably not, because Mookie's not going to help them win this year. By the time they're good, if they ever get good with this young core, Mookie's going to be too old. Hey, what's up, Solo Phil? How are you, friend? Thing was blooped right in the sweet spot there. The Soriano card, decent pitcher. Hey, what's up, King? How are you doing, friend?
The first baseman, Yandy.
King, we were doing the pack opening last night, and the update hit, so we did a pack opening already today. 1-0, currently on Weekend Classic. This is game 2. How's your weekend looking, King?
1-1.
Ooh, that was hanging. I'm lucky he wasn't ready for it there. But yeah, welcome into chat, bud.
Leading off
Great to have you
for
back.
Anaheim, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And PCA kind of hammered that bunt, so a couple of bunt attempts with him haven't worked out. Just trying to hit that to second with Pete.
Now batting, left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky, perfect swing. Does it have enough? It does. Wilson's not going to be expensive. He's a great single hitter, but power plays, so he'll be cheap, just up Fisher's alley. I don't know about all that, man. I mean, he's got 9 home runs. He's probably a guy that's going to hit 20-25.
Ball. That's inside.
We'll see. I think Wilson can hit harder than he does. I think he prefers to not accelerate the bat so hard through the zone in most situations so he can get contact. But the best I could imagine for Wilson for the A's is to do what they did with Butler and lock him up through the arbitration years and maybe get an extra year out of him. Hey, what's up, Desert Rat? How are you, friend? Des, you're around Tucson, right? Because King's in Arizona as well. Got a couple of the Arizona buddies coming through on TikTok. Yeah, his defense is solid. I mean, he's not the fleetest of foot shortstop. I could see him maybe moving over to second base later in his career, but he has a strong arm, and his dad was a wonderful defensive player in his days with the Pirates, so I'm sure he's getting coached up by his dad quite a bit. There's a handful of articles on their relationship and how much Shaq has affected Jacob, you know, towards his major league career. But I wouldn't imagine Dodgers or Yankees or anybody going to have a shot at Wilson until he's on his last year with the A's. Occasionally the A's will trade guys away with 2 years of club control, like they did with Olsen and Chapman and Sean Murphy, but they were
1-0.
quick to pull the plug on that team because they were trying to sell everybody on the idea that there was no fans attending the games in Oakland, and they wanted to raise the ticket prices after they tore down that team. So I would imagine this go with Soderstrom, Kurtz, Wilson, Butler, etc. They'll try to keep the team together at least until they're into Sacramento, or into Vegas, if they get into Vegas. But Vegas seems like it's kind of full of potholes right now. Dez is laying in bed. Yeah, don't expect him going anywhere for a good 5-6 seasons. Mason Miller's a maybe because of being a relief pitcher. So, got the lead, and then we gave it back. He made a nice swing on the sinker ball. Was hoping to just shut him out. That would have been great.
The batter, number 6.
How good's this Trey Turner card? Anybody in the chat have this guy in your lineup?
Turner.
No, I don't think we will, Sparkling.
That's a ball.
Supercharged is just as good, says Bambino. How long is he supercharged for? I usually don't pay a lot of attention to the supercharged guys.
Ball inside.
Yeah, I mean, I think the A's will try to contend as best they can. This year they should have been better than what they were. They really fell off the wagon with those losing streaks. But yeah, don't expect the A's to do a fire sale with the young players. Maybe Brent Rooker goes up for trade or something eventually, since he's not really in the same timeline with all the youth. But I'd expect to see Max Muncy and Geloff, Kurtz, Soderstrom, Butler, Denzel Clark, maybe Shea Langoliers. That core will probably be together for a while. Sparkling, you're not very funny, bro. Let's take 5 minutes off, come up with some better material.
The first baseman.
See, 3 days, 99 speed. Just trying to hunt for the fastball, and I was way out. That time he gave it to me too, I'm like, he's going to go back with another slider. Yeah, the position players are good right now. Pitching staff is rough. We'll see if some of the young guys develop through the minor leagues and can be helpful. Of course, park factors are really bad on Sacramento. Sacramento's almost as bad as Coors. So extending the timer is the following actions. They're all TikTok actions. And it is subscribing, gifting subs, sending a gift, following, sharing, chatting. If you specifically wanted to gift subs or something here, Eduardo, and I'm not trying to make you spend money, but if you did it with the intention of increasing the timer, I would increase the timer over there. But my intention is to really put the pressure on TikTok, because TikTok has an algorithm-based stream, and the more you can have activity and people, tapping the screen, liking, chatting, different actions occurring, the better off the stream pushes out, and then we can grow there. It's like a half. So let's say if you sent 1,000 bits, it would be the equivalent over there would be like 500 seconds. I think it's going to fly even worse. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a pretty good hitter's park. I didn't know for sure how it was going to play, but I did try to tell people ahead of the season A's are going to score a lot more runs, so will their opponents, and that's been the case. Very limited foul ground. It's warmer in Sacramento than it is in Oakland, and it's just going to get hotter as the Central Valley summer comes in. Jay's hitting the sinker pretty well.
Inside, ball one.
And a lot of these guys that are good players, they've seen Donaldson a lot.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
Morales, Barnett, very young, or very promising pitching prospects. I think we're fine there too. Hope they're ground ball pitchers. I know we just promoted somebody to AAA. It's supposed to be pretty good. I think he's like 4th in the organization. I think his first game in AAA, he threw like a 1-hitter. Don't see a ton of Randy. He's 66K now. Yeah, I saw Randy last night. The opponent got me pretty good through that game. All right, got 24 minutes left guaranteed.
Now batting.
And Eduardo, if you're a TikTok user, it's just way easier if you're to pop over to that account and just send the timer there. But whatever's convenient for you. Appreciate that you're even enjoying the stream enough to want to make it go longer. Haven't seen him in weeks for Bambino. Maybe he's too solved up at your guys' level. Oh, I thought we dotted him for the strikeout. Good take though. Schwarber.
Nope, that's a ball.
I was hoping he went around, but the umpire says no. Look out in the dugout. The thing was pierced in there. So I've read some A's fans think they should consider trading Mason Miller for a position player that could play every day instead of having a guy that's not getting used very much because of the the lack of wins and save situations. I'd kind of hate to trade away Mason, but it is what it is. And the A's don't usually maximize their trades, at least in recent years. The hauls that they got back for Olsen and Chapman and different players have not been particularly good. Came over from the Royals, the Eckerd trade last year. You're really mad they traded him and not Mazzucato, who is ranked higher but will never pan out. Yeah, Lucas could have helped us this year with as bad as the bullpen's been for the Athletics.
Yeah. No ball, 2 strikes.
He's kind of masqueraded as a 500-ish team that might hang around till that Dodger series. We beat them the first game, then they got us for a couple games, and the losing streak started.
That's in.
Oh, Donnie, says Bambino. Uh-oh. What did I do wrong? His collection card is supercharged? I better grab it for tomorrow's. Well, actually, I may not grab it. Because I got Veritech now. Oh, his live series. Live series doesn't play catcher anymore, right? Or does he? Plays third and first. Might be better than Chase Headley in the lineup. Although I'm guessing his defense is rough. I think after this game, TikTok, I'll probably take the stream down for like 5 minutes and restart it. Got very quiet on the TikTok side. Seemed like we had a huge surge for the game. You know, the game and the pack opening. DH, I have Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for Detroit, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Haven't hit as well with Jose this year as I have in previous years. Like the average is a bit lower than what I recall. Yeah, so this game's kind of there for either one of us to take it. Feels like another extra inning affair, but we'll see. Hey, if you guys are on TikTok, start chatting with me. It got pretty quiet over there. What's up, Too Crispy? Good to see us in the likes. Jose probably a better hitter at third than Santana would be. Yeah, I got Santana at DH and Headley at third. Let's see, BK, thanks for following. How's your day been? Maybe we won't restart. We get people moving again there on TikTok. That's why we like to do the pack opening at the end, but I owed everyone the pack opening from last night. I didn't know the update was hitting midstream. I guess we can go with O'Day here. Actually, I'll just leave him. If he gives up a base runner, then we'll get him out. Usually don't like to pitch these guys out of the green deal. BK, who's your favorite baseball player of all time? I was gonna say athlete, but let's go baseball. This is the baseball stream. Pretty good in the chase with Adele, dang it. I can't remember if Adele has a good swing in the game. I remember he had a good, like, Future Stars card a long time ago. Yeah, he'll go to the righty, we'll go to a righty. Hey, what's up, Bands? How are you, friend? Yeah, happy 4th to you too, friend. What's your plans for 4th of July, Bands? Chipper selling, says Bambino. Is his defense rough? Bases loaded, error at third. Not what we want to hear about Chipper. And we'll get the swing through. Nolan Arenado. Here's Trey Turner. Let's see. Lawless, welcome in. Great to have you here. Games has been okay, Joey. This is game 2. Games have been kind of tightly played. Go to your grandparents' house with the rest of the family, water balloon fights, and light fireworks. That sounds like a great 4th of July. Are you going to be barbecuing or anything, Bands, or no? Or the family? Got him to chase slightly off the plate. See, Mariano Rivera for BK. Yeah, Mariano was excellent, man. So good with that cutter. Our lone run was a Ricky homer. We could use another one.
Henderson.
Got me with that slider. Just trying to look for a seam. Didn't get it. There it was, but he didn't throw it in her half. Hoping to fluke that over the first baseman, but it'll go foul of the play. And that one's going to stay in. Let's see, pork shoulder on the smoker right now for Jeff Collins. Pork belly going on next. Should be a good 4th. Hey, Jeff, that sounds nice. Game can be frustrating when that stuff crops up, Bambino.
Now pitching.
No way, you're quick
Check.
selling him. Let's see, KWC Wrestling. How's it going, KWC? Facing Hoffman here.
Ball, that's out.
Saved Crispy a play.
Yeah.
I was thinking slider, but
2
was
balls,
wrong.
1 strike.
Thing is lasered out to right field. Didn't elevate, but 102 exit velocity.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
I was dancing around. He held it for a minute, so I wasn't sure if he was about to throw over. Ooh, just missed that one with Ramirez. Certainly would love to jump a lead here late. Yeah, so here's Hodges.
Runner, he's going.
Counts 1-0.
And he's got me on the pitch out. Yeah, let me retreat. So we got that going for us. Boy, that was the one to hit. I wasn't expecting the slider. I thought he was going to come back with the hard stuff. Do it again, says Jakiski.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hodges will punch it out of play. Thought it was a fastball. I didn't think it was going to have that dip on it. Got fooled. Man, chase down on the splitter. Gonna get the tag, although we tried to get around it, so need the goose egg here and try to get it to Astros. It's gonna be Jeter up first.
Leading off.
We have a lot of full bar guys
That's shortstop.
in the bullpen, so that'll factor in. Probably go Colin after this batter. Let's see. Provided if we can get Jeter out here.
0-1's the count. Ball.
So Beltran's got it in right. Blake tried. I like Blake. I don't think I want him against Soto, though. Gotta be careful with Castellanos on deck. So we'll go to Colin.
Now pitching. Danny Kulo.
A's legend, Blake Triton, right? Eduardo. Alright, timer is getting low. Should have time for one more game, though.
Number 8, Nick.
He was pretty good for us, honestly. Him and Lou Trevino. And then I think he struggled a little bit towards the end of his A's days. He's been quite good in Los Angeles with your Dodgers.
1-1. Ball 2. Three balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to the umpires. They didn't chase. Oh yeah, he was pretty good with the A's, and I think he's been pretty good for your Dodgers too.
Now batting. The left
Regarding Blake Triton in his career.
Pinch hitting. Anthony.
Let's go for the pinch hitter. It is Anthony Santander. And that's not the location I wanted, but got away with it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I thought he went around.
1 ball, 2
Umpire
strikes. Count.
squeezing me out here. It's been great. Probably back next week. All right, another extra inning game in Weekend Classic. Identical score lines, 4 hits, 1 run for both
Leading
of those.
for the A's, the second baseman, Pitzel
Let me see.
Marte.
I got Hodges there. Don't think I have anybody else that can play first. Oh, Goodman can. All right, so let's send in Ellie De La Cruz and try to get the lead.
Now running at second base.
Bill Vetter, you sold him for a
Number
cut.
34, Ellie.
You weren't messing around, Bambino. You had enough of him quick.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tempted to overround, but these guys don't fall for that up here. Mixing air at third on a 65-mile-per-hour very late. That's tough. 5-star Gabe, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Gabe. Who's your favorite baseball team? Eduardo's hoping he stays healthy. There's Sir Anthony Dominguez coming
Now
in.
pitching, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Ball.
Gabe's a Padre fan. Go Cubs for Johnny.
Hey. 1 and 1.
And Veritek, not going to get it down. We'll get doubled off. Dang it. Been a lot of pop-up bunts today. I wonder if they did something to the bunt mechanics. I doubt it, but maybe. Had to try it there. Just wanted to get the lead. We can play Dunn there at first, too. Nice. So he's got Schwarber, and he may pinch hit. No, we'll see. 2 righties on deck. So if he takes out Schwarber, we'll go to one of our right-handers. He was very late on that swing. Thought the swing was pretty good watching the animation.
Did he go? Hey.
So, Johnny, who's your favorite Cub of all time? And then Gabe, I don't know if I asked you. I meant to. Favorite Padre? I'd probably go Tony Gwynn and Ryan Sadberg personally. Yeah, Seager's tough, dude. I've had my moments where he gets a hold of fastballs against me as well. Didn't want that, but that's what we got. Got Andy Diaz stepping in here. Triton doesn't have full bar. Can't really tell if Triton or Joyce has more, but we'll play Blake. Let's see, Tony Gwynn, Andre Dawson, Sammy Sosa. Good answers, guys. Kobe's returned. Hope so, Harvey. We need the ground ball double play, man.
Now coming into pinch hit.
He's going to go to the left-hander off the bench. Can't tell who that is. You guys playing a lot of the like drop cards. Alec Burleson coming in. Gabe, I like the Athletics. All right, we'll turn 2. Probably could have got the lead runner, but I don't know if we would have got another out from there. Kobe has jumped in. Thanks, Kobe, for the popular. And trying to give him a chase here with Adele. He's not fighting on it. Kobe, thanks for the 19 roses. Ooh, Adele gave that a ride. I'm glad it's going to stay in the yard. So, an 11th inning coming up here from Milwaukee in this weekend classic. Tried to get that squeeze play in last inning and just held up for the pop-up. Hey, I'm going to take the credit myself, Eduardo. Here's Chase Headley. Harvey, thanks for the likes.
Headley.
I'm late on that one.
1.
So yeah, everybody be sure to follow, share, and like if you're on TikTok. Subscribe, thumbs up if you're in the red. If you're on the purple stream, yeah, join Eduardo and Bambino and all the buddies. We're multi-streaming. I should let that one go in hindsight. My favorite player all time is Mark McGuire. I wish McGuire was more usable in the game. They don't seem to have the best swing coded in for McGuire.
Shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Kind of got myself caught between looking fastball and
0-1's
looking
the count.
slider, and I was late. Guardo feeling kind of lonely. Why is that, Guardo? Gabe, I try to go live every day. Yeah, we did the pack opening from last night. Top gifter for the roses is Kobe. Hey, thanks, Kobe. No, Bambino's there. Everybody's there, man. People just like to lurk. But I know what you mean. You want chat to go. I think a lot of times people have, particularly in this platform where you're at, Gordo, second stream open, or a stream open while they're gaming. And they just kind of chat when their hands are free. I try to go live around midnight Pacific Standard Time, usually.
Pro Armstrong.
0-1.
I thought that was a good swing, but I think we're late. Trying to catch up with PCA. And that's not the one. So, failure to get this run across. He gets to try to get over there. The timer's the fear of missing out timer. The more you guys like up the stream, the longer the timer goes. So we need everybody to follow, share, and like. I've been Joyce against the 3 righties. Yeah, it's been one of those games, Harvey, for sure. Brant, thanks for the likes. Usually we're trying to get everybody to like 100,000 times before the timer runs out, and then we do a pack opening. But last night, the pack opening was going, and then there was an update to the game. I wasn't able to finish it. So today we did the pack opening between games. Decent packs. Not great, though. Certainly would have liked some more high diamonds than what we got.
Ball inside.
And we'll get the strikeout there. All right, raffle for Aguaro.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
And anybody else that wants to participate.
Jeter.
And we'll pop them up. So it looks like we got 12 innings at the ballpark at least. You got 57 packs. Why haven't you opened them, Kobe? You gonna open them on your stream or something?
Leading off.
I think Ruiz just doesn't get on base enough, unfortunately. He's a fun player, but I don't know that he'll turn into much of a major league player.
Now pitching.
Joey Russell, thanks for following Joey. I enjoyed him a lot, though, when the A's had him. I definitely like guys that can steal bases and all that.
Runner.
All right, Ricky, little bunt and run. I was tempted to try to get home on that, but I think he would have got me.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
And that is going to cue through. We'll take the lead. So kind of send Ricky to the extra base. Almost did, though. I mean, if you guys use him as a pinch runner, he's a pretty good base stealer. Apparently a below average defender despite his speed. Versatile guy. I think he played all over the infield and outfield when he was in the Milwaukee system for Ruiz. Chopper, and we're gonna Aura farm a clip here as we get an infield double to cheese them for an extra run. You guys could subscribe, gift subs, all those types of things, 5-star. Every follower adds to the time bank. We'll get another run across. Here's Marte.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Patel Marte.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not gonna like quit mid-game, but we finish out the game and then wrap it up. So it's kind of up to you guys how long the stream goes. I was trying to hit that in play. I just kind of slammed down too far with Marte. That one I gotta get out there into left field. Certainly would like the extra runs. Got that runner at third. Always want to bring him home. It's very late.
That's a ball.
That at bat. Johnny just jumped in and followed. Thanks, Johnny. Johnny, who's your favorite athlete in any sport of all time? And that's what we needed last batter. Would have got that run across. But we got 3, so we'll take it. Yep, follow, share, and like. Kobe's letting you guys know. There's Soto, Castellanos on deck, and then Santander. Who am I better with? Been better with Hader. Although Chapman's got full bar.
Now pitching.
Time here is 2:42 a.m. See, Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs are a big Louisville fan. Oh, good answer. I don't think I've had a lot of people say Spider as their favorite player. Joey, I'm on the West Coast. How about yourself? And look at the strikeout with Androlis. Playing Weekend Classic. I won the first game in extras. We're trying to get another one in extras here. Alive in Tucson, right? Like, what's the name of that series? Last Man on Earth. Check swing. Favorite, always be Dennis Schroeder. What do you think about Schroeder to the Sacramento Kings? Schroeder's been, he's been in a lot of uniforms throughout his career.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
See, Celtics, thanks for the likes. And we'll give him with the 4 seam. Santander. You know, it helps Houston to try to win now. Green's a unique player. I don't know how well Green's going to do in Phoenix. It feels like Phoenix is setting up a different move because they have so many guards. I did see they were trying to buy out Bradley Beal. Luke could have rang up the game there. Let him on the Nets. He was good for you. Gave him away for nothing. Gave him away for the cap space, right? Because I'm a Golden State fan. You guys gave him up for DeAndre Melton. Of course, Melton had a season-ending injury for the Warriors. All right. I'm not sure where the timer is. I'm not sure if there's any time left. 2 minutes left. Let's do some moments or something instead of starting another game. 2-0, and then we can resume tomorrow fresh. Those were the old booty clincher games there. Now, if anybody subscribes or anything or sends a galaxy on TikTok, we keep the stream going. Eduardo, he's heading out. Eduardo, I'm glad we got the win. Your man Triton was clutch. Ratings going up. We got 2 wins. O'Day paralleled. And got Retro Banner, June Spotlight, Annie, and the Standard. Hey, what's up, Coffee Time? You guys don't pay anyone. Would have all the cap space in the world. All right, if you guys haven't followed on TikTok, please follow. We're going to start saving packs again. Because we opened most of the packs today. Let's see. I think I did all the moments earlier, so I don't think there's a lot of moments to be done. Got caught up on these June ones. I don't think I want to try to score 22 on All-Star or hit the 3 home runs with Spencer Steer. Did you guys do any of these extreme moments for the June drop? Opening was okay. I packed Veritek was probably the best one. Wish I would have hit, Schwarber. We had a lot of shots at Schwarber. We just didn't get him. So let's see. Programs. Here's the grind lineup that we'll probably use Tuesday after we're all done with Weekend Classic. Because Weekend Classic we're using our best lineup. But I'm going to try to finish up Gordon, Chapman, get the Cub home runs. And we also got Marichal in here. Also got in Quinn Prester so we can get towards Soto. Got the Kershaw in there. But that's that lineup. Oh, Nathan's saying, let's play a little more. What's up, Nathan? Nathan, thanks for the game controllers. let's see. Let's play a quick conquest game. Thanks to Nathan. Nathan, how's your day been? Thanks for the donuts, Nathan. All right, let's go conquest style. I don't know if I have the concentration in me for another weekend classic game. I know weekend classic's not that big a deal, but feels like it's a big deal when you're sweating into extra innings for both of those games. But Nathan, happy 4th of July. Thanks for the gifts. Pleasant day to our man Eduardo. I hope I remember tomorrow. Let me shift to the grind lineup, and then we will bop over the other way tomorrow with our main lineup. But yeah, coffee time. How are you today? We're going to be barbecuing and stuff here in the U.S. a bit later. Hey, Matt Jonah, thanks for the gift. How's your day going, Matt? I don't know what that one is. Got the peace sign there. The Paris gift. Matt sent us the potato and pears. Oh, it's got a couple of baguettes or something, right? I thought it was 2 fingers that were doing a peace sign. Right, so these guys are keeping me going here on TikTok. But we'll go grind lineup and try to finish up Darvish and Pester and all these guys. I got a Cubs heavy lineup, so I imagine Nathan will like that. I'm doing great, yeah. Let's see, so it's going good. Can you get some rest? No. If you guys want to keep the stream going, we'll keep going. I'm not going to shortchange you guys. That's why the timer's there. But I just don't know about trying to lock you into another rank game. Those were both like squeezing the butt in extra innings the whole way. Let me get my confidence up on some of these CPU games. 5-star Gabe, thanks for the tiny dinies and the corn on the cob. We got Roy just followed as well. Thanks, Roy. But yeah, maybe we can get Sosa and Soto, or at least get some progress towards those guys for tomorrow's stream, because they would help the lineup quite a bit. Let me shout out my man Coffee Time here on the Purple platform. If you guys don't have Coffee Time followed, yeah, give him a follow. He's awesome on the game editor. Now we can just chat. All right, so Kobe's got Sammy Sosa. How do you like Sammy's swing so far? I'm trying to parallel my Hodges and my Beltran. That's why they're in this lineup. Hey, 5-star Gabe, thanks for the rose. Hype train popping off here late. TGIF, thanks for the TGIF. Here's Moises Ballesteros. Is Moises playing a lot for the Cubs, Nathan? Because I know Nathan's a Cubs guy. I haven't got to watch the Cubs much this season. You guys came into Sacramento and smashed the A's, and I haven't seen the Cubs play since. Like on my TV, other than highlights. Gabe, thanks for the TGIF. Thank you for the GG, the Community Fest, the Power, the I'm New Here, all the stuff, Gabe. We are multi-streaming. We got red and purple streams going as well. Same name across all the platforms, so hope you guys will follow everywhere. Same name on like Instagram and Twitter if you guys use those. I always send out a tweet post when I'm going live. And then if you were to join my Discord server, there's a Discord bot that pings the server. It's like, hey, Danielle Freaks Live. In case you don't want to miss the streams. I know some platforms aren't as good about notifications. Oh, I went chasing. I thought that was a curve out of the hand. I think because we got off of Hall of Fame. They'll get rid of him before the deadline, says Nathan. Gabe, thanks for the chili peppers and lightning bolts and everything. Gabe's all over the gifting train. Yes, we got a good take there. Yeah, anybody that hasn't followed, if you're browsing the For Your page, come on in, follow. Make me work later. If not, you can always go for a big stream tomorrow in the post fireworks session here. Buddy, thanks for everything. I see the goats and other goat gifts and Community Fest, lightning bolts. 5-star is one man hype train. He's making the lights flash here in my office. Here's Duran. I'm looking forward to barbecuing. We got Walmart delivery in the morning. They're bringing hamburgers and hot dogs. I'm going to cook up enough stuff for most of the weekend, and then we can just warm it up whenever we're ready for lunch or dinner. Probably going to make a pot of beans as well. And I picked up some vegetarian tri-tip grounds, like fajitas. They're from Beyond Meat, so I think they'll be good. Haven't had fajitas for probably at least a dozen years since I went on the vegetarian diet, so I hope they're as good as they look. So looking forward to eating a lot this weekend. Not that I need to eat anymore. Hey, Gabe, thanks for all the lightning bolts, man, and the community fest and everything. Okay, so Darvish and Seager head-to-head here. And we're coming into the home stretch of the stream. Hey, what's up, KJ, the King? How are you, friend?
1-1.
KJ's in our red chat. Yeah, happy 4th to you, too. Do you have any fun 4th of July plans? Yeah, we're just kind of pitching through with Darvish and Kershaw and these guys to try to get them paralleled.
Now pitching for
Cub
the
heavy
Rangers,
lineup for the Cubs still.
number 60.
Timer goes up, but it's like
Win.
if the gift is like a penny gift, it goes up like a second. But sometimes people send like a galaxy and that moves it like 10 minutes or something. And if you subscribe, it moves up the timer, I think 349 seconds or something like that. So subscribing is the best bang for the buck, so to speak, for TikTok chat. Trying to keep the sub count high so we don't have to deal with not having gifted subs. Okay, so here's Soriano. Hey, I'll put a 2 minutes on there if you'd like to subscribe, Gabe. And then you can drive the timer up. Yeah, let me reset it for you. All right, 2-minute warning. Here we go. Little bonus time. Because Gabe's like, hey, I can subscribe. I'll step up to a sub. Love to have you subscribe. You get use of the badges, you get use of the emotes. There's a dedicated Discord role for the subscribers if you join the Discord server. What else? Anytime we play multiplayer games, I'm sure to get the subscribers in first if they'd like to play. And then I try to follow all the subs back. I don't know who subscribes when it's a gifted sub, but yeah, if I remember, I'll go follow you back after the stream's done. Your socks may get rid of Chapman, says Matt. Ooh, 5-star Gabe. We're also going to write you on the subscriber wall. Thanks for subscribing, man. That's interesting about maybe moving Chapman, but he may not fit the timeline if you guys are not super contenders this year. Yeah, thanks, Gabe. Lights are going nuts for you as a subscriber. And then we do have gifted subs. Not that you need to do anything beyond what you did, but gifted subs also drive up the time, which is something that we unlocked roughly a month ago, thanks to guys like Matt, Jonah, and Nathan there on the TikTok chat. Purple streams are unique. You can gift there without having to hit any sub threshold, but TikTok makes you get to 50, so that was a while till we got there. All right, so Jonah Heim and Yu Darvish head to head. I should take out you because he's getting tired. I guess we're okay. Let's just pitch you till we get him out of here. You decide what you want next. See, timer went out. You walk away. There's 35 minutes left. Did you guys gift a bunch of subs in there? Holy moly. I didn't realize there was gifted subs because I don't see an animation for it. So I apologize. Who gifted all the subs? Was it Gabe? Was it Matt? Was it Nathan? Was it a mysterious gifter? I don't know.
Nope, that's a ball.
Okay, so let's see. Matt says he decided what he wanted next. Hey, thanks, Gabe. Would you like something printed out on the wall for you? I need to get something for pot roast up there, too. Let's see, John Cena picture up there. All right, so we're going to get John Cena on the wall.
Number 41.
All right, we're just grinding a little conquest down the stretch.
Milner.
Maybe we can get to Soto and those guys tonight. See, CM Punk and John Cena. All right, we're going double whammy. All right, now I'm super confused. Matt gifted 10. Gabe, did you gift anything? Not that you had to, but I usually put, like, I try to acknowledge the folks that gift with a printout if they want one. Subscribers, I write their name down. So now I'm super confused. But for Matt, we're definitely going to get CM Punk. But we probably should do something for Gabe because Gabe saved the stream. Gabe's like, hey, on, put some time back in here. All right, so hype train on TikTok side. Cena's a GOAT. From Boston, that's your legend for Matt Jonah. All right, so I'm going to get some pictures printed out between games here as best I can. And a pot roast. So, in case you guys are wondering what I'm doing, Besides screwing around and swinging and missing, that's what we're doing.
Now back.
All
The
right,
first
let's see.
baseman, Gil Hodges.
I'm plugging in the game controller, but Matt, holy cow! Thanks for 10 gifted subs. Driving that sub count way up there. Hodges just misses the home run, and I had that runner way out of whack because I thought it was over the outfielder's head, so we get thrown out. Here's Moises Ballesteros. And I'm hacking there with Milner.
0-1.
And John Smith's sitting in the like, thanks, Sean. Ballesteros got a sweet swing on this Topps Now card. That was a perfect swing. It just didn't get out of there. Kobe gifted one. Let's go, Kobe. You guys are going to make me stream all day. I thought I was going to sleep. Chat said no. Keep dancing, old man. Hey, 5-star, thanks for the gift.
No balls, 2 strikes. 3.
3 ice creams. What's everyone's favorite flavor of ice cream in chat?
Ball, that's in.
Sleep isn't allowed. Not on 4th of July. We're setting fireworks off. Lights are going nuts still, thanks to all the subs. Let's see. Thanks for the perfume as well. All right. Darvish is kind of cooked. I think we better get him out. Let's start working on... I don't know if I should work on Pester first or Kershaw. I think I want to have Soto in the lineup more. Love hitting with Soto cards.
Now
Kershaw will be good every 5th start, probably.
Wind. Priestman.
Those of you that are playing the game, have you got to Soto? Have you got to Kershaw yet? Have you got to Darvish? I'm still working on all 3 of those. Oh, Pester's falling apart here. Not good. Let's see if we get this out of the play. Don't want to lose. Don't want to lose this one. Just gifted a random sub. Holy cow! Thanks everybody. See, if you do it right, you don't have to do the Pester mission. Jacko, how should I do it right? I thought I needed to grind these 2 dudes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That was terrible phrasing. You guys know what I meant. Let's see. You got Soto, never finished the mission. No sleep for
Number
Donnie.
8. Josh Smith.
Yeah, usually I just do the moments. I grab the 2 now guys, and then I put them in the lineup and start working through them. You can for the PXP. You don't have to get his strikeouts. You can, though. It just takes longer. Just wanted to spend the 4th with his family today, man, says Nathan. No, it's all good. Stat missions are easier. The lights are going ham over here. If you guys are in TikTok, please follow Jacko. Jacko's one of the buddies from the Purple stream. Probably should try to play another rank game, but I don't know if I can concentrate through it. I was playing pretty bad there. Hey, Nachos, you know you love it. Phrasing was bad. I'm going to get his PXP just in this at bat. Holy cow. Stop fouling the ball, CPU. All right, so we're trying to get Soto, Kershaw, Darvish, all that stuff here. I need to get some printouts on the wall. Gift more next Friday, says Kobe. Kobe, dude, just gifting us the presence of your time is awesome. I know sometimes you guys like to extend the stream, and I certainly appreciate it, but don't feel like you ever have to. Just do it because it's something that you might want to do on a given day. So we get Soriano moving north, and we're working on everything here through Conquest. So let me fill out another reinforcement. We'll play Tampa next, I guess. And I got to print out... let's see. I need to print out CM Punk, right? Who else was it? It was 2 wrestlers. Now I'm forgetting who else. Wasn't Roman Reigns. Matt, who did you tell me? I got to get the sub-gifters up on the wall. But usually it's like if somebody gifts 5. John Cena. All right, let me get John Cena up there. We won't be able to see him, right? Let me get all the friends that subscribed on the thank you subscribers poster board too. Do you like that John Cena made a heel turn? Those of you that are into wrestling, I don't keep up with it, but I know they said he did the villain arc here. Okay, so I'm trying to get the printout going, multitask at the same time. Be patient with me. I'm old, and sometimes I take a long time to do this stuff. So let's see. How much does a Galaxy add? It adds like 5 to 10 minutes, I think, John. I usually am not looking at the chat when you guys gift them. Gifting subs will add more time than like a Galaxy will, because I set it up that way. I don't want to worry about going under 50 subs if I can help it on TikTok. So that's why there's a little bit more time for subs. Not that you have to do it one way or the other. You might be sitting there with diamonds and you're like, hey, I just want to send a Galaxy or something. Let's see. You do it something fresh as Matt. All right, so I'm going to write Matt's name here. Matt is a champion with 10 gifted. Moist Nachos said, I popped in the stream and I was talking about grinding out these two dudes. I deserve all the slander. I need to find a nice pot roast too, because pot roast gifted a bunch yesterday for us to hit the pack opening. I don't have any packs for you guys to tap for right now. Subscribe, it's worth it, says Gabe. All right, so let's see. Let me get the conquests going, and I'm so confused as to what I should do per what Jack was telling me, but Jack was telling me the missions are faster. So let's take a quick look at sort of programs as we're trying to get to Soto, because I was thinking I needed to do pitching with Pester and all these things. All right, so June dropped 4 players. I guess I should put in Dominguez and all these guys, right? I didn't think about that. That would have probably been smarter. Arenado, Carter, Goodman. I don't have those guys in the lineup right now, but maybe we should do it. What's better to do? Get Sammy Sosa or to get Soto there? Probably Soto, because I usually hit well with Soto. Hey, John, thanks for the, I think it's a Community Fest gift. All right, so we're live on Purple Stream, TikTok Stream, and Red Stream. These guys have cranked me up to stream longer today. I got to find a good pot roast, but at least for right now, so we're not stalled too long. We'll get Matt, Jonah on the wall. We'll get John Smith and Gabe up there as subscribers. Kobe, thanks for coming back in. I should probably set up a different lineup, but we'll just go about it the way that it is for right now, since we're starting our progress towards Sosa. But I do kind of see the error of my ways there after Jacko was telling me. Kobe, yeah, pleasant dreams. If you can't sleep, I'm probably going to be here for a bit. So let's pitch Starvish again and keep going. You did a gift sub for everyone too. Well, Kobe, who do you want on the wall? Would you like me to print out your profile picture? Kobe Bryant himself? You tell me. So Matt's on the wall next to Alec. Alex said the viewers yearn for the rank the other day. Right, I'm writing down your name. See, John, Kobe, Gabe. You guys are getting your name here in the famous light section. I'm always kind of unaware of what's happening until the lights flash, and then I have to ask you guys, because I don't see the same animations that you guys do if you're in app. The app, you see like the galaxies and it goes nuts and everything in chat. I don't get to see that because I'm on web browser reading my TikTok streams. So Gabe, I hate to lean on you because you're going to feel like I'm just trying to twist your arm for money, but did you gift like 3 or 4 subs, Gabe, or did you just subscribe? Because the pictures are typically for folks that gift like 5 or more, has always been the standard. Otherwise, I write the names up there. You did. Okay, so yeah, we'll get you up there. You wanted CM Punk. All right, so I'm going to work on CM Punk right now. And thanks for going out of your way, man, because I couldn't really tell. Everything was just kind of a hype train there for a minute. So I'm Googling up whatever I can find here. Do you still like him after the whole Saudi Arabia debacle for CM Punk? I guess you do. I know some people were upset about him. I was reading about it through Reddit. All right, so I'm getting him up there right now. John, Kobe, if you guys have requests, let me know. I'm trying to make this fit the full frame. That Gil Hodges is a fun card to hit with. My printer's kind of fighting me here. Oh, here we go. So at least I got the scale. Don't like the image to be too small, where it's just like a lot of white page, because that's not as much fun. Not as easy to see, you know, as you guys join stream. I swear this Ballesteros card just goes nuts on his swing. I don't know why. Okay, so hold on, Gabe. I'm getting him ready for you. Trying to multitask, trying to play the game, read chat, and everything at the same time. So I'm sorry for messing up, guys.
No, inside.
All right, champion pick. Profile picture for Kobe. Kobe wants a profile. All right, I'm going to have to see if I can get into it. Let me try Kobe. I think that's Kobe's dog. Trying to go places I've never gone before. Your profile picture is very small. It might be pixelated. Is that okay, Kobe? It's like this big on my screen, but I'll try to stretch it out. And we'll get a Tucker home run, so we're a little closer. He's off to bed. All right, Kobe, I'll save it for tomorrow. I'll print it out tonight, but I'll save it for tomorrow when you're in chat. Here we go for Gabe. All right, so he's okay with it being pixelated. I still need to tweet out all of you guys that supported and went out of your way for the June streams too. Definitely try to catch that up tomorrow. All right, so Kobe, it's going to be small because it's just a little square, but I'm printing out your pup right now. I'm going to write your name on it, Gabe, for the CM Punk. Send in 10 subs next Friday. Holy cow. It'll be a long stream Friday. Oh, he came out okay. Like, we can at least see him, Kobe. So, I'll get these up on the wall after this game. How about that? Purple chat and red chat are a little bit asleep right now. That's okay. You guys are there. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching. It's Simpson and Darvish head-to-head. I guess I should focus on Kershaw since it's a 99 instead of Darvish. It's like I had progress on Darvish. Kobe, what's your dog's name? I think you told us before in stream, but I forgot. Sorry we're playing Conquest. I know Weekend Classic would be a bit more exciting, but that last game was a draining game for sure.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jake Mingo.
Probably should do some mini seasons. I haven't done those in ages.
0-1.
All right, so the question of the day, would you prefer to wear a sweater or a hoodie? Hoodie is winning the red chat poll at 64%. I'm definitely team hoodie myself, between hoodies and sweaters. I do like cold weather season, and I wish it was here. To be fair, though, it's been kind of a mild summer where I am. Haven't had a lot of triple-digit days so far. I know we're settling into July and August will be the hottest months, but if we can stay under 100, you know, as much as it has been.
That's a ball.
Don't miss those 105, 110 days that creep in from time to time. Those heat dome days. Yeah, Camarino and Darvish head-to-head. Get the strikeout.
Pitching for the Rays, number 29.
Trying to play for some Cubs home runs. Here's Ian Hop. That's not going to be enough. It's Alfonso Soriano. Used to be Salty Sox favorite. We haven't seen Salty in a minute. Let's see. Lewis, welcome in. How is your day, Lewis? Thanks for following. Everybody be like Lewis. Follow the stream, please. It's Matt Chapman stepping in. So yeah, I was working on Chapman, and I forget whoever the other Evolution guys were. Alex Gordon and Marichal. But maybe I should work on, just focus on Soto. Bentley, welcome aboard. How are you, Bentley? Bentley is a spy. Who are you spying for, Bentley? He's spying on people. Bentley, I'm getting the stranger danger feeling from you. Who's your favorite athlete to spy on of all time, Bentley? I was going to say like Haley Van Lith or something. Cameron Brink.
0-1.
Maybe Grey Goden. We'll find out what Bentley says. But yeah, who's your favorite athlete, Bentley? Lewis, how about yourself? Who's your favorite sports star? During the battles? Well, that's a good time. I've never done a TikTok battle, because I usually stream from my computer. I know that can be a very popular format across TikTok lives. Maybe one of these days. Let's see, Landon, welcome in. How's your day going, Landon? We are live on TikTok, purple and red streams. We're chatting with everybody. I think it's time to get Kershaw in. Get some Kershaw progress. 2-0 currently in Weekend Classic. We're in Gold 2. And I don't know that I had a lot of concentration left for another gold game, so we've shifted gears to a little conquest. And stream popped off. Subs took us up here. Yeah, runts. No. Funny, but not really funny, bud. Alright, so runts is out here. Favorite athlete, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Mamba Forever, says Bentley. Okay, so Soriano will grab that one.
Now pitching for the Rays.
Who's Gil Hodges stepping in?
Number 48. Mason.
Can't wait to have Hodges and Beltran P5. Just get that little extra boost.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
So Hodges gonna sky out there. Bummer. There's Ballesteros. I know I've asked a lot, but anybody that's newer, if you didn't hear me earlier, if you have any fun 4th of July plans, if so, please share them with me. I'll probably barbecue today. Then we'll have barbecue on tap through the weekend if we just want to heat it up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Plan to set off some safe and sane fireworks that are legal here in my county. But my neighbors throughout my neighborhood are really nuts with setting off a lot of illegal fireworks. So we'll watch them go up in the air and get a fireworks display here at my house. Okay, so Mason Montgomery's on the hill for Tampa. Tampa's back in their dome in this game. All right, so we got Kobe going to the wall, and we got Gabe going to the wall after this one's done.
Left fielder Alex Gordon.
And then, John, you didn't tell me anything that you'd like me to print out for you, sir. If you're there in TikTok chat listening right now. All right, we hit the top half of it with Gordon. Hey, what's up, Baden Baker? How's your day going? How's the recovery with your health treating you, Baden? Thanks for the likes, friend. So we're gonna get Kershaw through this one, and we'll keep moving through. I think it's the sunglasses map I'm working on. Haven't finished the USA map. I know it's divided into 3 sections, but may need to get into that one post game. And we'll get some more packs for tomorrow's pack opening, maybe. Get everybody tapping that screen. Today's pack opening was decent, but not one of the greatest pack openings we've ever had either. Glad to hear that, Baden. Are you going to get to watch any fireworks or anything today? Might be a relief being a firefighter not having to work on 4th of July.
Ball 1, no strikes.
2-0. I won both those games in extra innings. I didn't think I had the concentration for another one,
1
Bambino.
ball, 1 strike.
Probably should have played another one, but then we got a bunch of subs over on TikTok, and you know, we gotta pay off our timer. Let's see, Nick, welcome in. Thanks for following, Nick. I was intending to try to get in like 3 games, but the 2 extra inning affairs, I think I was just kind of cooked as far as concentrating. Was kind of hopeful to grind towards Soto and Kershaw and stuff a little bit too. How about yourself, Bambino? I know you had the one game where Chipper sold you. Anybody that's listening, how's Weekend Classic treating you record-wise? Bambino says he gave up. You gonna play on your other account, maybe? All right, we're working towards Sosa, Soto, Kershaw, Darvish. Kind of like a lot of grinds here at the same time. I think I will try to get those retro players in here real fast. So bear with me a minute if you guys are watching. Sorry for the rosterbation, so to speak, but we need to work towards Adele. I do have in Pester and Dominguez, but Jacko was saying probably just faster to go this way. So could go Sir Anthony, Dominguez, Pester, Bush. Those are just the missions though, right? Could just get in the tops now, guys. Arenado, Carter, and Goodman will help. So hopefully I remember the right players to put in. We're close to the Michael Bush card too. Stat missions. We're kind of knocking those out as we go too. All right, so let me at least get in the other spotlight drop dudes from June. Let's see. I want to be getting 10 runs a game to play on the main for Bambino. So Arenado. We'll worry about Chapman later, I guess. Probably don't need to be full boost on the Cubs theme. Though is trying to do that. Then I already forgot who the other top Snell guy is. Shoot. Can't remember if it's a pitcher or a position player. Let me just go over here. Is it Evan Carter? I think it's Carter, right? Yeah, pretty sure he's June. All right, so Carter will come in. Yeah, we got a bunch of subs. You should never turn your back on us, Eduardo. Can't catch each. Oh, you're trying to get some rest. Okay, I got you. Now, can we jam 2 more Cubs in for full boost? Probably not that important. I don't know if I should pitch Dominguez and Pester. Probably try to work towards Soto, and then we can use Kershaw to mop up. Not too worried about Alex Gordon and Chapman and those guys. So we'll get those eventually, too. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, TikTok's been kind of flying. We're going to get a couple names on the wall right now for gifting subs and subscribing. And we'll finish up the sunglass map here with our time remaining. If anybody else subs, then we'll keep going. Yeah, sometimes, you know, kind of like an auction, right? A lot of last-second bidding. Sometimes it happens on these TikTok streams where the buddies just are like, hey, you're going to keep streaming. Here you go. Here's some gifts, here's some subs, or whatever the case might be, and then we just keep after it. Gotta go. Hope we have a good 4th of July. You too, Baden. Hope you stay safe and get to celebrate. Baden Baker is in TikTok chat. He's a firefighter. Suffered some really bad burns, and he's out of commission for you know, just doing regular real life things for a while. And he comes in, chats with us a lot when he's filling up to it. So hopefully Baden gets to enjoy the holiday and, you know, keeps healing as he recovers. Anybody on TikTok, hey, please follow, guys. You can extend our timer on 71 TikTok followers on this session. Eagle, thanks for the likes. All right, we got Gabe's printout. He wanted CM Punk. And I'll wait for tomorrow for Kobe so he can be active in chat. Also need to print out a pot roast for Mod Pot Roast. He got us the pack opening yesterday. So thanks everybody for all the support. But here we go. CM Punk is going to go wrestle with John Cena.
Leading on for the A's.
Hey, so Eduardo, being a Dodger fan, have you got the Clayton Kershaw card? Are you working on him, or are you not too worried about him? Right, so we got in Evan Carter, and we'll work on Carter here. Well, all the stuff towards Soto is what we're working on. May not be as exciting as Classic, but I don't know that I was going to be able to get through another sweat game. Pop that one up. Still working on it for Eduardo. Hey, Skibbity. Hey, same to you, bud. How's your 4th of July plans looking, Skibbity Toilet? Love the name because it's such a meme name.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Oh, shoot. I went into mod view for a second. Didn't mean to do that. Let me refresh it.
2 strikes.
That is not what I wanted.
2 strikes. you, Duke.
Purple stream can be so troll if you click into the mod view. I remember Noah told me there was an on-ban request. Probably till Sunday for Eduardo to get his Clayton Kershaw card. See, pretty good. Going to be helping your dad cook and baking things. Oh, nice, Skibbity. I'm sure your dad enjoys the quality time with you. Eduardo says 1 minute. No problem, Eduardo. I am swinging even worse than I usually do because I'm in the wrong view for my purple stream right now. Oh, great. Now I stretched the stream out. That's good. So sorry, everybody. I'm not looking at chat for a second.
Save.
Trying to.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
All right, so let's see. People watch quite a bit. You know, it just goes in waves, Skibbity. You got to keep chat moving. We did our pack opening early, and chat was just kind of flying during the pack opening, and then played a pretty good ranked game after that. Now, you know, we're on to Conquest. I don't think people like Conquest as much as they do ranked play. But it pops off at times. And then we got college football and Madden coming out pretty soon. Hopefully those will drive well in the community too. But yeah, something that I like to save for later to try to keep people waiting around on the stream. We did it early because yesterday there was an update and I didn't get to finish the pack opening from last night. So I kind of threw off the timing of everything. I don't think that one will work. But I'm glad you enjoy the stream, Skibbity, and hanging out with us. There's a combo started in the purple chat. Thanks for the combo. Not really sure how those work too much, but getting used to them. But yeah, my purple dock is all screwed up right now. Gonna try something, so bear with me if you guys are in the purple stream. Gonna try reinstalling that one into open broadcast software.
Second baseman, number 6.
So kind of there almost. It took a bit, but we got back to our normal deal. Let's see, Eduardo's so hungry, all the family's asleep. It's what you do. Hey, it's Tight Spot. What's up, Tight Spot? Tight Spot, you working for the weekend, or you got the 4th off? Yes, I got Pester pitching. We'll work on Soto as our primary. Nice, Tight Spot. I like the Vegas badge for your display because you know you're Mr. Vegas. So you cannot go to the pantry or the kitchen without waking everybody up, Eduardo. In my household, almost everybody has some type of white noise in their room, so you can kind of walk around and not try to be loud, but if you make some noise, it's not like you're going to wake everyone up. So your work, only one bringing in the income is Tight Spot. You working 40 hours a week these days, Tight Spot? I feel like you're there a lot. Although I don't know if I ever asked you for full time with the job that you have. I was going to say where you're working, but you know how TikTok can be kind of strict on the certain terms. All right, if you guys are on TikTok's For You page, come on in. Please follow and hang out with us. Guten Morgen, says Skibbity. 40 hours a week. Do they give benefits and stuff? I'm sorry for asking too many questions. Probably not, but you know, says Eduardo. What are you hungry for? Maybe I shouldn't ask you because sometimes it makes it worse, but I'm kind of hungry myself. I think I'm likely going to have a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios. So let's see, 228.25. Thanks for following. I see the dove next to your name. Don't know if somebody passed in your family. If so, my condolences. Getting some good swings now. Any junk food for Eduardo? Are you a chips guy, cookies guy? What's your go-to? Dude, I'm terrible with the chips. I really need to not have chips in the house because that's what I end up splurging my calories on. Actually, I don't know what it... Oh, it means good morning in German, right? I thought. Unless you're trolling me, Skibbity. Alright, so what's everyone's favorite chip brand? My favorite's just the nacho cheese Doritos. Like, if I could only have one, that would be it. I don't even want to think about how many nacho cheese Doritos have met their fate in my tummy over the years. I do like Funyuns a lot, and there's like a lot of chips that I like, but if I had to pick one. Hey, Mets fan, I'm not even good, bud. We're just messing around on Conquest, but I am 2-0 on Weekend Classic. So I got that going for me. How are you so good, Mets fan? Sour cream and onion chips for Skibbity Toilet. That's his favorite. Hey, Spot, what's your favorite go-to? Sour cream Pringles or goated? You don't care what anybody says, Eduardo. I got a tube in the pantry. Although I'll stay out of those. Got them for my wife and daughters. They're the ones that like the sour cream in the house. My son and I are similar. We like just, you know, either plain chips or barbecue chips and cheese flavor things. So, like, my son really likes Cheetos. The little crunchy Cheetos. We get a Hodges homer. But yeah, Mets fan, hit the sub, hit the thumbs up, and hang out with us. Thanks for being there. Mets fans in red chat, Guardo in tight spot in purple, Skibbity's carrying the chat and TikTok for now. Although we got some TikTok lurker buddies, because there's no way they subscribed and gifted subs and went to sleep on me. So I imagine they're there. Guys, they made me work and then they went to bed. It's actually pretty funny as a troll. Hey, I'm going to extend your timer like 2 hours, but I'm leaving. Alright, since we're on the food subject, I just want to ask, what's everyone's favorite fast food restaurant? Currently, for me, it's Wendy's. We still love going to the Burger King, but I got food poisoning from our Burger King in my hometown. So I'm going to lay off for like 6 months. I did contact him and let him know, too. Like, something was up with the fryer. My son and I both got it. Arby's for Mike. They got the meats. Dude, I love Arby's curly fries. But as far as I'm aware, the closest Arby's is like an hour from me. So I don't get to go to Arby's very often. I know they have good shakes there. I don't know how to pronounce that one, Skibbity. I got one of the regular friends that's in from Germany was watching on the Purple stream. Not sure if he's still lurking. I'm afraid to say something bad in German and have Dragon Block get mad at me. See, Tight Spot says, I think the content on baseball's fizzled out. And notice when you are on Marbles, you get more viewers in MLB. Marbles can be really good for pulling in new viewers. Same thing with, like, Jackbox games. Although I think this platform in general is a little quiet right now, Tight Spot. Like, compared to the old days. Don't know if you count it, but Dairy Queen. Man, we had Dairy Queen in my hometown. Probably from the day I was born till I was like 38. 40, somewhere in there. They went away about 4 or 5 years ago, and I don't think I've been in Dairy Queen since. I don't even know where the closest one is, but I used to like Dairy Queen a lot. Hey, Skibbity, thanks for hanging out with us, man. Sorry that you're leaving. Let's see. Beef and cheddar, so good, says Mikey. You're not wrong, Mikey. Skibbity, thanks for the likes. Got a perfect swing for Alex Gordon as we're working on his evolution card. Alright, if you guys are on TikTok, be like Skibbity Toilet, come on in, hit that follow button, and get these lights flashing. Got at least 20 minutes left guaranteed. Like I gotta sneeze. Working on it, Joey. We're working on Soto right now. Went 2-0 in the Classic and then shifted gears to a grind lineup. Grinding Conquest at the moment. How about yourself, Joey? Do you got Soto? Ooh, pop that one up. But yeah, I want to get Soto, Kershaw, Darvish, all the stuff.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos.
MLB The Grind Fest 25. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind tight spot. Let's see. Been working, going to grind him today. Gunzentai, hey, that one I know too. So Skibby, are you fluent in German, or you just know a few phrases?
Hey.
Tight spot. You ready for some college football and some Madden? Let's see. Divjot Singh, how are you, Divjot? Welcome into our red chat. Hope you'll subscribe and hang out with us. Yeah, good to have you there, Mr. Singh. All right, we're getting through the sunglasses map to wind down here, or maybe wind up. I don't know. There might be another plethora of subs that come in, like just happened 20, 30 minutes ago.
No balls, 2
Thought I
strikes.
was heading to Dreamland. The buddy said no. Step up, old man. Keep streaming. Hey, we love you to subscribe, friend. Tell us about yourself. Where are you from, buddy? I'm out in California. Tight spot. Yeah, you know what? Tight spot, that's what it's all about, dude, is growing the community as much as you can. And some people are just going to watch for a specific game or a specific content, and that's it. But the more you can get people integrated in for you as a creator, and not necessarily what you're doing, way better off. Easy to say, not always easy to do, but that's what I've been told in some of these programs that I've done. Try to make it about yourself, and everybody's just hanging out. Gameplay's secondary. From India. Oh, nice. Are you ready for Diwali and oh shoot, I'm trying to think of the other big festivals. I don't think those are coming till what, October, right? I'm not trying to reinforce the territory. I just wanted to attack. Mikey's the timer's the fear of missing out timer. So the more that you guys follow, share, like, all those things, the longer the stream goes. I think that's definitely it for Eduardo today. Hey, if you can't sleep, we're here, man. But he's looking forward to all the holidays there in India. Yeah, I'd love to visit India one of these days. Met so many nice people from India throughout my life. Very picky eater. I'm not sure how well I would do in certain countries vacationing, but if I could get like a lot of American food, it would be good. When we finish this, we get a jumbo pack, so we'll stay on the grind here. I think we need another game with Priester to finish up his program. Let's see, or at least his portion of the program. Working towards Adele and, you know, getting Soto. Let's see. Arenado, Carter, Goodman, they're all in the lineup. We're going to get their cumulative PXP. And Priester and Dominguez, those are guys I'm pitching. Priester, you got to get 11 strikeouts, so we got to keep getting strikeouts with him. There's also stat missions here. June Spotlight, all that. Okay, so we'll just stay after it. But we're close to Bush, and we'll work our way through. Then we'll get Burleson. CJ Abrams is probably a pretty cool card. Then Joe Adele at the end of the rainbow. All right, so sorry for yapping too much, but here we go. Back to Conquest. We got JL with the follow. What's up, JL? Thanks for following. Bringing 96 fans in to beat the Athletics. At least try to. All right, so we'll stick with Quinn for now. JL, thanks for the likes. Hope you're having a good time watching the stream and a good start to your morning. You learned some because you had to go there. Forgot what though, but you are from Germany. Right on. Hey, appreciate you, man. But he says I'm not yapping. We got Nats fan in the house. What's up, Nats fan? Same to you, buddy. What are you doing for the 4th, Nats fan? Are you setting off some fireworks? That was a bad swing against Luis Severino. Nats fan, I played a couple of really sweaty ranked weekend classic games. Somehow I won both of them in extras, and I thought I didn't have the concentration for any more head-to-head tonight. But then the timer went up thanks to the generosity of TikTok chat. So we're still here, and we're knocking out a little conquest. But yeah, what's Nats fan up to? Fireworks and chilling for Nats fan. It sounds awesome. Did you spend a lot of money on fireworks? I bought a fairly affordable little pack to set off in the driveway. I think it was under 40 bucks. They're usually a lot more expensive, but it was available in a Walmart that isn't my local Walmart. I was out traveling. It was actually in the Sacramento area, and I was surprised they were in stock. So I got it there. Typically in my hometown, you have to buy them from those like charity booths. Hey, same to you, Skibbity Toilet. I don't know how to pronounce the last word there. Let's see. Our buddy's going to spend 200 is Divjot saying. What are you spending your money on, Divjot? I'm getting Alex Gordon homer as we work towards his evolution card. All right, so that one's up on the grassy knoll. On fireworks. Oh, nice. Do you guys do fire? You don't do fireworks in India on 4th of July, though, right? See, Tight Spot doing absolutely nothing but working. They're legal in certain counties. My county, they're legal. But they're supposed to be the ones that are on the ground. Oh, for Diwali. Oh, yeah, Diwali should be cool. Is Diwali better or... Oh, God, I forgot the name of the other holiday. What's your favorite holiday in India, Divshot? Divshot's in the red chat. Let's see, Pack, thanks for following. You know, there's Diwali and there's like another big one a few weeks later, I think. Oh man, that's a lot of hot dogs. I'm not a big fan of competitive eating. Do you like watching it, Tight Spot? Always feel like I get kind of like a nauseous feeling watching those guys. And gals. I remember when the Black Widow lady was one of the better competitive eaters. Diwali's Divshot's favorite holiday in India. And we got the pop-up there. So, Pack, who's your favorite baseball team? Welcome in, Pack. Trying to get strikeouts. We're getting smashed around. Long run for center fielder, but we'll get it. Tight Spot loves watching the competitive eating. Is it still the nation's hot dog contest, or does it have a different sponsor? For the longest time, I remember it being Nations. Dude, San Diego's a great place to visit if you've ever been there or if you ever want to go. Yeah, it's one of my favorite cities. I put San Diego and Monterey, California, like 1-2. I think Monterey's a little bit cooler as far as the weather, and I kind of prefer that, but San Diego's really nice. We're facing Michael Kelly on this ace thing. That one's towards the gap. We need Cubs home runs, so we won't get the inside the park homer. See, always going to be Nathan's famous hot dog eating contest. That's Real Tight Spot. How many hot dogs do you guys think you can eat in chat? I think I could probably eat 4 or 5 before I was capped out. I know they usually kind of jam the bread to the side and get it wet and all that stuff, but that's with no toppings, just eating them plain. I think I could probably get 5. Tight Spot thinks he's down for 5. Zip Up Hoodie says, Jen, yeah, I'm also Team Hoodie. It's a good rip from Beltran. Yeah, the Zip Ups are nice, for sure. Divshot, he could eat 3 or 4 hot dogs, he says. Here's Soriano stepping in. Looking for Cubs homers. Trying to get all kinds of grinds done suddenly. Darvish and Clayton Kershaw. Sammy Sosa. Juan Soto. All this stuff all at once. Trying to knock out these evolution cards. That'll help us on the Cubs grind.
Now pitching for the A's.
It looked like Severino, but it's Tanya's coming in. 10-minute warning, TikTok. Let's see. OTX, welcome in. Hey, would you like to have a guess how old I am, Divshot? See that boy Drew. Thanks for following, Drew. We are multi-streaming, in case you're wondering who I'm talking to. If you're new to the stream, right, we're talking to different folks. Some people think I'm younger than I am, although not everybody. But he's asking my age. Yeah, so I'm 45. 24, dude, I wish. 24 was 21 years ago for me. Got to celebrate my anniversary. I've been married almost 20 years. We've been married for 18 years. Later this month. Oh, that one's creeping back in towards play. So yeah, OTX, That Boy, Sports Cards. Tell me about yourselves, guys. Who's your favorite baseball team? I am old, yeah. Indeed I am. I like to think I'm not that old, Divjot, but yeah, I'm up there for a streamer.
One ball, no
Like, I'm
strikes.
guessing most streamers, if you were to get the age demographics figured out, most streamers are probably under 25. Your dad's 44, so he's born in 80 or 81, right? Depending on if he's had his birthday or not. So your dad and I are same age, basically. Your dad sounds awesome. Yeah, TikTok buddies, thanks everybody for following. Let us know about yourselves. Sports Card Breaker, what's the best card you've broken since you started doing sports card breaks? I haven't ripped a lot of packs for a while, although I got some real life packs over here. Probably work them into those Madden and college football streams. BD4, thanks for the TikTok likes. Trying to rack up these strikeouts. Rooker got a piece. 1980. Okay, so his birthday's still coming. Mine was back in June. We'll get Rooker to chase. I'm good, BD. Yeah, how about yourself? I went 2-0 in Weekend Classic, and then the timer got driven up, which I certainly appreciate. So I decided to do some Conquest grinding towards Soto, Kershaw, etc.
That's a ball.
Are you ready for later today, BD? He's setting off fireworks, eating hot dogs, all the good
That's a
stuff.
ball.
One thing I don't like about this Priester card, Elvis Reynolds, is he doesn't have a fastball. You're getting an e-scooter F2 Pro. Oh, that sounds nice.
That's a ball.
I'm not familiar with the model, but the e-scooters and the e-bikes seem like great products that have been coming out. Doing pretty good. First game disconnected, made you mad. That stinks, man. Hate when that stuff happens when you're gaming. Shea Langoliers. We like to call them Bangalers, these A's fans. Thoughts about the Blue Jays sweeping the Yankees? Good for the Blue Jays, right? They sweep themselves into first place. Yankees are reeling a little bit. I'm sure the Yankees will be fine in time, but it's got to be a huge confidence boost for that young Blue Jay squad. India doesn't eat hot dogs. Yeah, I didn't think it was very common over there, Divjot. Cousin from out of town is here for your son's birthday. Get to hang out with him. Oh, that's nice that he came through for the birthday. How old's your son turning, if I could ask, BD? I know a lot of Indian folks, at least the ones that I've been friends with over the years, tend to have vegetarian diets too. But not every Indian's going to be the same. Of course. Son's turning 5. Oh, that's a great age, man. What's the present that he wants the most, BD? Oh no, I wasn't asking yours, Divjon, unless you want to share. I was asking BD. He's over in TikTok chat. Yeah, I'll take that one out of the chat just because somebody could try to get a hold of you, with you being a younger person. You don't want them bugging you, man. Not sure it's his son. Oh, I misread it. For his son's birthday. Now I see it, BD. I thought it was your son's birthday. Yeah, you can just get them anything, man. They love toys at that age. Fortnite related as a 5-year-old. He's going to be a good gamer. We'll get a Matt Shaw wall knock. I need those Cubs homers. Come on, Shaw. Hit it harder.
Now batting, designated hitter Carlos Beltran.
We got 6 minutes left guaranteed. A little bit under 6 minutes. Please be sure to follow, share, and like if you've yet to do so. If you guys follow up on TikTok, it'll drive the timer up and we'll stream longer. Might have time for one more Conquest game. Depends how many runs we can score on Hogan Harris. I remember moderating for Hogan. He used to stream quite a bit during the pandemic.
Outside ball.
He played MLB The Show. I think he played Call of Duty, and I know he played the PGA 2K game when it came out. Haven't seen him live for the longest time. I made him some emotes and stuff way back when. My favorite game is probably a toss-up between this one and American Rules Football. And those games are called Madden, and the other one is College Football. College Football is just about to have a new release. But I like the sports games quite a bit. Okay, not great there. Let's see. I guess I can just stay with the starter. See how it goes. Charlie, welcome in. Thanks for following. How about for yourself, Divshot? Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Pack opening, the best one was the Veritech card, the 95 Veritech.
2 strikes.
Certainly would have liked to have made some more stubs out of it, but it was okay. A lot of middle-ish diamonds out of those packs. Here's one Urias.
Ball up.
I'm saying it right. Oh, good. I'm glad I'm getting your name pronounced
Ball,
correctly.
that's in.
So, probably just going to barbecue and then watch the neighbors shoot off their fireworks. We have some to set off, but ours are, you know, they call them safe and sane. I don't know if you guys have the same terms wherever you're at, but the ones that I have, you put them on the ground, they stay on the ground. My neighbors will set off some that are illegal, and we always enjoy watching them, but yeah, some of the neighbors around here spend buku bucks on fireworks. So we'll watch all their displays. So yeah, some baseball, some barbecue, and some fireworks I think is the plan for the day. And then I'll probably stream. May catch a nap if it's a long night. Then probably stream, you know, going into the morning on the 5th. Let's see, go to India when it's Diwali, says Divshot. I'd love to, man. Alright, so we get the win there. They allow them, but they have to be the ones that are down on the ground. So we get Gordon, we get Bush. We got the Dodgers All-Star Program voucher, headliner, and a standard. So we can take Gordon out and put Bush in, and that gives us another Cub for the Cubs home run chase. Just need to fill out this map. I think we missed a couple spots here. And this map will be done, and that'll give us another jumbo pack and some XP, I think. Yeah, I bet it's a great time out there, man. How about for yourself, BD? Are you guys okay to set off the fireworks, or is it not allowed? Alec was in last night, and he said you can't set any off where he's at, out in the bay. Not actually sure which county he's in, but said the fire risk is too high where he lives. So we pick up 3,000 XP and the jumbo. Let's see. I don't like that it makes you restart. I just want to be done with it. So we need to finish Central and the East. So let me fix this lineup up for tomorrow. I wonder if that Bush has secondary anything. Don't need Gordon anymore. Let's see. I'm just going to go by team Cubs and get him in so we can grind towards Soto faster. Okay, so Bush, not supposed to play out there, but he can play in the infield, so we can push Bush to second and Soto back out to, or excuse me, Soriano back out to the outfield. Let's see, had the most pack opening, pulled Jazz, Brooks Lee back to back. Oh, that's pretty nice, Sleazy. Are you going to save them or sell them? Trying to find a way to jam in like one more Cub. Shoot, I think we need these other guys in here right now. Don't really want to take out Hodges, but might be ideal to get the boost a little higher. We'll take out Hodges for now. Now we're maxed out on the Cubs boost. Saving them, you need them for Sleazy. All right, so let's see. Take a quick look at our program progress and then probably sign off here, provided the timer goes out, unless we get a big follow train on TikTok to save us. So Sosa, we need Sammy Sosa home runs. I need 4 more Cub homers to finish him off. So we're close to getting Sammy. I don't know that Sammy goes into my lineup. Kershaw strikeouts. I haven't pitched with the Kershaw a whole lot. So I'm only halfway there. We'll use that 92 after we're out of Weekend Classic. Baseball's pretty fun, Dijot. Very similar to cricket if you're a cricket fan. Got a buddy watching from India right now. I did have the 3,000 strikeouts. I don't think I want to play the showdown. And then on Soto, we're just kind of doing the multi-grind. We're on 49, so we'll get Bush in. The drop players will help us. Getting close on the Priester strikeouts, and need to get the innings pitched with Sir Anthony Dominguez. So that'll be like 1 conquest start. We'll get to Adele and be there. Finish Spotlight in an hour. You had a lot of time to just mess around in BD. But I think Soto will go right into my lineup, and I think Kershaw will. Not so sure about Sosa. So you play basketball. Oh, right on, Dipshot. Yeah, basketball's awesome. I looked at that wrong. Looked at it as baseball. I think you're saying you want to play basketball, but it's dark. All right. Let me see where to raid on the purple side. We're going to send it to our man, Polyquan in Australia on a little Twitch raid. Same name everywhere. It's Donnell Freak on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. We're always multi-stream to the 3. If you guys get a chance, please follow Instagram, Twitter, Threads, Blue Sky. It's Donnell Freak there. TikTok viewers can click on my profile. All the links are there. The Discord server's there. I'm going to pop the Discord in for the Twitch viewers and the YouTube viewers. And we'll do it again tomorrow. Happy 4th of July, everybody that's celebrating. And yeah, please check out Polyquan that we're going to raid right now. And we'll finish up Weekend Classic and maybe finish up grinding if I'm getting too tired on tomorrow's stream. So yeah, everybody be well, be safe. You know, don't do a Jason Pierre-Paul or anything crazy during fireworks days. Here we go to Polyquan right now. See you guys soon.